Got a body for a time, baby. Bang. Bang. 10 toes down. I got shows and verses. I'ma bring them to your town. For the right fucking amount. You can hit me right now. Hey, 54 show. And 24 12. I'm a loose screw, I ain't no nail. Walk up in the building.
Ladies and gentlemen, listeners around the world, welcome back to episode 11 of the 10 Toes Down podcast. We're definitely one of the sports podcasts of all time. I'm Brandon Crone, joined here with the usual suspects, Nate Harrington, Torrin Roth, John Hassan. How are you guys doing? Anything notable happening? Anything exciting? I sound like a teacher. Oh my god.
We're in Chicago.
How was your weekend, students?
Yeah, I didn't get mugged.
We didn't. No. We survived.
John lost to me in fantasy football this week.
I got blown out by the worst team in the league.
Bryce Young passed for 400 yards.
Brandon Cronin and I were in
448.
Chicago playing wiffle ball, and then he tells me Lamar Jackson's not going to drop more than 5 for fantasy. And I said, yes, he is, because he's playing the Cleveland Browns. And he ended with, I think, 4.78.
Well, we acknowledged Lamar as fraud. I think that's...
I think the rest of the group, meaning Nate and John, acknowledge Shedeur Sanders as fraud.
No. John does not acknowledge
When did I
Shedeur
say
Sanders
it?
as fraud.
What?
We'll get into it. John, I promise. John,
we'll
I
get
promise.
into it.
We'll get into it. Boys, we're going to start today. With what we think right now, we're going to be predicting what the NFL playoff scenario will be. And then with that bracket, determining a Super Bowl winner. We're basically predicting the NFL playoffs in its entirety today, with how everything stands. So how I'm going to do this is first we're going to pick division winners and the order of seed. Then we're going to pick the wild card teams in order for each conference, and then pick what we want to do. Instead of each preparing our own, I figured we'd just kind of craft our own bracket here through words, and then once we're done, I'll put a picture of it on screen or something in the editing for you guys to see. Do you guys want to start AFC or NFC?
NFC.
NFC.
Save
I
the best
agree.
for last.
Now, the winner first of NFC North.
Chicago Bears.
Give me the Chicago Bears, the current leaders.
I said it week one. Chicago will possibly win this division. If not,
Hey,
they
who
will
do
be
you
in
like?
second.
Oh, and you're leaning Packers with me, right?
I am.
Yeah.
Jordan
I'm
Love.
leaning Packers.
I'm not taking
Yeah.
the Packers over Detroit.
Jordan Love's a
I-
top 10 quarterback.
It's the 10.
He's not, but I still like the Packers more.
Are we through with what now, bro? Now,
Chicago's on fire.
They
Chicago
are.
is on
now,
fire.
granted, I
these
did
last couple of
I did
weeks.
pick them to lose this week just because they have to lose at some point, right? But
I mean, dude,
I think
Chicago Bulls
Detroit will.
started
I
off
think
like
Detroit will
5-0.
lose at least
What
one
happened
more
to them?
game too.
Caleb Williams is better than Jaden Daniels.
That's not ridiculous. What have the Packers done that have shown you, Nate? That is not ridiculous.
Not
Bro,
ridiculous.
Caleb Williams hasn't even made the fucking playoffs.
He
They're
is. He's
winning the
about
division
to.
right now.
He's about to.
Caleb Williams ain't been to a damn championship game. Let's slow the
Now,
roll.
because we're split. We're split
Bears
here.
are going to bear. Their next couple games are against the Steelers, Eagles, Packers twice, and then the 49ers and the Lions.
Aaron
Hear me
Rodgers
out.
has a fractured hand.
It's realistic. It's realistic that they can
Aaron
lose
Rodgers has a
half of
fractured
those.
hand, and he's a pussy and probably won't play.
I didn't
So
think of
what?
that.
You got-
I'm switching
you
my
got
pick.
You got the Packers twice.
I forgot about
and the
that, John.
49ers
Oh,
and
God,
the
I forgot
Lions.
about that.
You think they win 3 out of 4 of those?
Will Howard's playing, or Mason Rudolph,
You-
whoever they start.
Do you
Oh
think
yeah,
they win
I don't
3
know
out of
who
4
I
of those
put in my
games?
picks, but I'm changing my picks.
You picked
Repeat
the
that
Bears.
question, Torrin. I
Wait,
picked
what?
the Bears. Oh, okay.
I
You
forgot
got
Rodgers.
the
is
Eagles,
playing.
Packers twice, 49ers, and Lions. You think they win 3 out of 5?
They're beating the Packers
I
at
think
least
they.
once.
I think they split it with the Packers.
You
I think they.
think they win 3
they
out of
split-
5?
The 49ers have been mid.
I think they can beat San Fran.
Brock Purdy's back.
I don't.
It
That's
doesn't
not.
matter.
Ooh,
Doesn't
show
matter.
me Timbers.
He just threw
I'm
3
Brock
touchdowns.
Purdy. I'm rocking with the Packers, bro.
Man,
Nate and I rock
Brock
with
Purdy
the
just stat padded on the Cardinals, bro.
Bro,
Cardinals
they
are one of the
barely
worst
beat
teams
the
in league.
Cardinals with Mac Jones, though. Like, Brock Purdy adds a different element to the
Mac
offense.
Jones
He's
and
better
Brock
than-
Purdy. There's not much of a difference there. I still stand by.
He's
that.
better than McCorkle. He's better
It's
than
not.
McCorkle.
It's not a huge gap though. I just did
He's-
6-7.
I mean, he's better. He's more accurate.
Sure.
He's
Your
more
battle
mobile.
of mid, bro. Homeless man calls another homeless man broke. Like, what are we discussing here?
It's like the Spider-Man meme
Mo
where they're
Alley
pointing at
Cox,
each other.
Mo Alley Cox, and
Packers.
fucking Austin Hooper. But okay, so if we're split dead even here, so we could all agree we don't think Detroit is winning the division.
Hold up. Let me call in backup. I'll get a tiebreaker.
Don't call
Oh my
Jack.
God, it's gonna be
Jack
like
does not know
Jack.
ball. Jack does not know ball.
Nico, Nico, where
He's-
are you?
Oh God, that's even worse. I'd rather you tell Jack.
Oh, Big Dan.
What's up, bro? I got a question for you. Who do you think's gonna win the NFC North? The Packers or the Bears?
Packers.
Thank you, I appreciate it. All right, I'll talk to you later.
I may have
Where's
slipped
the
in $5 through the Venmo, but hey, if it's a
Who was
deal,
that?
it's a deal.
Who do you think?
I couldn't tell. Was it Aiden
was Jack.
Ianco?
What do you mean?
Oh,
Could you
it's
not
Jack.
hear based
Oh.
off the phone call?
It was I thought it was
Was that Jeff?
Ianco. I thought it was
was
Jack
Ianco.
Roth.
It was Jack.
It was Jack Roth, and you went with the Packers.
Packers.
What-
Jack
okay,
don't know.
okay, if the Packers win, then we're giving them like the 3 seed max, maybe 4.
Okay,
I don't know.
Oh,
Where
yeah,
do you
because
guys?
Tyler Shutt is gonna come back and take the 1 seed with the Saints, bro.
that's
Three,
not ridiculous.
I have a take about that. Is it? But 3 or 4 for the Packers? What do we think? Because we got to
Give me
pick a seed.
3.
3. Okay,
I'll go
I-
3.
that's fair.
I give
That's
him 3
fair.
because I
I'm
think
not
the
mad
NFC
at it,
South is going to be 4.
and I'm glad that we're not just going with the majority and picking the Lions here. Okay, NFC East.
I wonder who.
Philadelphia
Boys.
Eagles. Okay. The question is where.
The boys.
I think the Eagles will be the 2 seed.
I didn't
I
want
don't
to
know
say
about
it.
all that.
I didn't want
I
to
don't know
say
about
it,
all that.
but dude, their defense looks so good that I just think they're gonna.
I don't know about the. I don't know about the top.
But the
2
Rams
seed,
are
but,
also so good too. I don't know.
That's what I'm
taking
saying.
the
I think they'll be the
Eagles
2
over
seed.
Rams, personally.
The Eagles are going to eagle. The
But
Eagles are
the
going to
problem I
don't
have
know.
with that is the Eagles have the head-to-head, so the Eagles would really have to implode to.
The Eagles are gonna
I-
lose to the Cowboys and Bills. That's 2 losses right there.
I don't know about
The Rams
Dallas.
play the rest of the year.
I don't know about Dallas.
Hold on.
I really don't
The
know.
Rams-
I think that's not.
the
I think
Rams
that's
still
reasonable.
got the
Eagles
Falcons,
defense.
Cardinals.
The Eagles defense just
They
shut down
got
a
the
better
Cardinals.
offense than the Cowboys.
They got the Cardinals twice, the Bucks, the Panthers, the Lions, and the Seahawks and the Falcons. So
That's tough.
that is a much tougher stretch than I think the
The
Eagles
Rams
have.
probably
That's why
don't
I
have
think
that hard of a schedule
Next-
left because they played a lot of tough teams before.
What
The
about,
Eagles,
think-
what
the
about
Eagles
Seattle?
played all their tough teams at the start of the year, like most of their tough teams at the start of the year, and
Yeah.
beat them. So I don't know.
What about? Wait, what, I know it's kind of relevant. Who does Seattle got left? Because I know they got another game against the Rams.
They have
Seattle's not winning that division, bro.
Titans, Vikings, Falcons, Colts, Rams, Panthers, 49ers.
That is light.
Oh,
They might win that.
they might. They got 2 games left.
That
They
is
got
might
the
win
light.
that division.
Colts and the
Never
Rams.
mind.
They got the Colts and the
Well,
Rams
then
to really
I'm
get
putting,
through.
dude, I'm
That-
putting the Eagles as the
they
one.
might
I'm
win
putting
that
the
division.
Eagles as the one.
I'm
seed
putting them as the
yeah,
one.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
putting
You're
them-
right. Yeah, put the Eagles at the 1.
Low-key-
I'm cool with that.
low-key-
Defending,
Alright, hold
defending
on,
champs.
low-key.
It-
When
I think
we
the
look at
Eagles
the
are the
NFC
7
West-
seed and don't make it out the wild card, but like you know,
when
I'm
we
the only
look
one
at
that
the
clearly
NFC
knows
West
ball.
now, though, this is like the Seahawks have a cakewalk compared to
Whoever wins this will be the 2 seed.
the Rams.
So now the question of it, NFC North is NFC West is next. Who do we have? They're going to be 2. Who do we have winning?
Wait, the
I have-
NFC North?
NFC West. I meant. I
No.
stuttered. My bad. NFC West.
I'm going with the Seahawks for the West because
I'm going to go
I
with the
think-
Rams.
I think the Seahawks
I'm gonna go with the Rams,
schedule
too.
is much lighter than the Rams. I'm good either way.
I think
I get the schedule thing, but I'd take Matthew Stafford at my quarterback position than Sam Darnold any day.
the Rams
I
are going to
think-
win
And-
that head-to-head match, the second head-to-head matchup. They just proved that they had the better defense. Emmanuel Forbes, like, clamped up a pretty elite Seattle wide receiver core. I don't know if you guys saw the touchdown-saving play on Shaheed. That I guess Sam Darnold slightly underthrew the ball, but it was still a great play. And Emmanuel Forbes is like the Rams is like the place that you go to revive your career nowadays, I guess.
Pretty much.
But I don't.
I mean, I
yeah.
wouldn't be upset with taking the Rams, but I think based off schedule, I would go with Seattle. But I think the Rams make it farther in the playoffs.
We're split.
I don't trust
I
Sam
agree
Darnold in the
with
big
you.
moment.
You know what? No, I agree with that. I think that the Seahawks would have the higher seed, but the Rams being like a 5 seed would make it farther than the East.
Sam
than the
Darnold
Seahawks.
just can't win the big games, dude.
That's what I'm saying. I just feel like Matt Stafford's just gonna
Look at
be
him last
able
year
to.
against the
I can't
Rams.
complain. I can't complain. I could see it going either way. I'd probably lean Rams just because I think Darnold's gonna. He just shits his bed against. He shits his pants against the Rams.
Well, the
I've been
Rams,
saying it since last podcast.
the Rams do have the Rams. The Rams have like 3 divisional games left still, which is tough. I won't lie, that's
tough.
3 in their last 5 weeks, and then in those other weeks, Bucks, Panthers, Lions.
Oh wait, no, I gotta go
Like, that
Seahawks.
is
When I talk about
Is
it, I
it
took the
8?
Bucks
All
this
right,
week.
wait. I will say, is it
that's
8?
tough.
Is it 8-2?
Bucks.
Rams
Let me see
7-3. Seattle. Is that how it is?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's one game.
Give me
That's why
Seattle.
I'm
Give me Seattle.
That's why I'm leaning Seattle, because that stretch is tough as hell.
I can do that, but if they
That's-
end up matching in the
that's
playoffs, I am picking the Rams.
I'm taking the Rams.
And
You
the
know
Rams-
what? You know what? You know what?
Definitely.
Yeah, let's go
And
Seattle.
I'm gonna
Let's
put.
go
I'm gonna say
Seattle.
right. I'm gonna say this right now. The Rams are the 5 seed wild card
5.
first.
5.
I don't see Seattle making it past the divisional.
No. Now the NFC
Not
South.
making the NFC title game.
Okay.
Hear me
Tampa
out.
Bay.
It's this like
Carolina.
I
Carolina.
want-
Hear me out about the
I want
Panthers.
Carolina.
Hear me out about the Panthers.
I want to pick Carolina.
I
but,
do
like,
too.
We're picking
the
Carolina.
realistic-
We're
The
picking
realistic
Carolina.
answer is Tampa.
The Saints.
Tyler
I'm just
Shough.
kidding.
No, dude. I really wanted to. The main thing
The
I wanted to do
realistic
today was come in
answer-
here and try to pick Carolina. Like,
The realistic
Tampa.
Let's
answer
go
is
Carolina.
The
Look at what
realistic
Tampa
answer is
did
Tampa.
to Buffalo, dude. I mean,
Why
on.
is it unrealistic that Carolina does it? They've been great this season.
we're talking
They
about
have a
Baker
winning
Mayfield.
record.
Panthers,
With
bro.
Baker Mayfield
Well-
interception away from arguably beating
Okay.
the Bills.
here's the issue. Right? So are we assuming that both Lions and Bears will be wild card teams?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Then
3
that
teams from the
means
north are going
it's
to make
gonna
it.
come
Are the
down
Lions
to
even in the
so
playoff
that
picture right now?
What about
Lions
Dallas?
are, yeah. I
What about
think
Dallas?
Dallas ain't making it. No. Hold on.
Dallas isn't making it.
You don't
The-
think
the-
Dallas can sneak in as a 7?
Let me see.
Hey,
They
look at
made,
the. All right, hold up. So the
The
7
Lions just lost. Are they in the playoffs still?
No, they're not.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're not even in the
Playoff
playoff
looking
picture.
like this.
their
No, they are.
remaining-
They're
their
actually in
remaining
front of the
schedule. They should
49ers.
win a lot.
The 49ers are the 8. Lions are the 7.
I forgot about the Niners.
San Fran's not making it, dude.
Bro, they're 7-4. You got
They're on the
you
outside
got
looking
the
in. Right?
49ers,
This is what my
you got
problem with the
Seahawks,
NFC.
You got the Lions and the Packers. Those are 4 teams all together by one game. One game.
I really
That's what's
don't.
tough.
I really don't want to pick Chicago to fall off and like miss the wild card, but like, no,
I
they
think
can't.
it's
They
gonna
can't.
happen.
I don't think you're going to. I mean, let me see the remaining games.
Mm,
The Bears remaining games. The Bears have Packers twice,
Packers
Lions,
twice,
Eagles,
Eagles, Browns,
San Fran.
49ers, Lions.
Jim, I don't know, man. That's
But
gonna.
dude,
we're
they've
gonna
been
see what
pulling.
Caleb
They've been
Williams
pulling
is then.
wins. They've been pulling wins out of their asses, but they've also lost to good
They've gotten
teams.
that shit together.
They've lost to good teams. They got
It's
a
gonna
50
come down to
burger
how good
dropped
is
on them
Caleb
by
Williams.
Detroit.
And we're gonna see how good Caleb Williams is these next couple of weeks, dude.
They're 7-3.
Do we trust the Bears defense?
Yeah, they have the interception lead by far. Tremaine Edmonds has 4. They have another DB with 4,
They
and then
do
I
it
think
with the Bills.
and then I think
Why did
Kevin
Edmonds
Byard
with
has like
us?
5 picks. They have it's their defense
Okay,
is
so let's
making
go-
plays. They're
Chicago's
turning the ball
defense
over.
has been phenomenal this year. Their offense has been electric as well. Caleb
Yeah,
Williams is
I'm
better
gonna-
than
I'm
Jaden
gonna say-
Daniels.
saying
We're gonna
I want
hypothetically
Chicago.
say the Lions aren't making it.
It's
Yeah,
that's what I'm
it's
saying.
Not, it's not.
That's
It's
what
not
I'm
crazy
saying.
to say that the Lions missed the playoffs.
That's
If
what
They're
I'm
the
saying.
seventh
it's in
seed
the
right now.
playoffs, I
They're
think
the
it's
seventh
Because
seed.
hear me out. A
I think
10
it's the
10-7 is not ridiculous for
What?
Detroit.
You think the Bears are going to fumble to the Lions?
And 10 and
There's
10 and
no shot. You're saying
10
that.
and 7 might
say
miss
that
the
now,
playoffs
bro.
in the NFC.
I don't know, dude. That's gonna
Yeah,
be
I
a
agree.
crazy game in Chicago.
Yeah, it's the last week of the year. 100%
It's gonna be a huge
100%
game.
a win in
It's
your
gonna be a
game.
win and you're in.
That is gonna be
Yeah, it's
cinema.
gonna be a win and you're in. But
What
here's
about
the thing.
okay? We
You're
really
look-
don't
you're
think Dallas
comparing-
could squeak in.
I do,
No.
but it's just that the tie really hurts. And
The tie hurts, and you have a losing record because of it. You're going from 5-5 to 4-5-1. That's already heartbreaking, as it is. But the competition in the
Dude.
NFC is so tough now.
Dude, Green-
with an
dude.
8 seed being 7-4, you're not gonna make it.
dude, Green Bay, we need to revisit. Green Bay has 5 divisional games left, and then their last 2 are Broncos Ravens. And they're like and they're 6-3-1 right now. Is it not? Is it
Okay,
crazy to
why
think
don't we
they
go-
miss and instead of
Why don't
winning the
we go
division?
Bears for the North? Why don't we go Bears for the North? Is anybody else from the North going to make it then?
At least one will, not two. I don't
So
think.
who's got
Because,
better
well,
shot
maybe
between
two.
Green Bay and
Maybe
Detroit?
two, and unless how high are you guys on San Fran making it? Because I think they'll miss personally.
I think San Fran could make in and maybe lose in the
I
wild
mean, look at the
card,
rest
but
of their
like
schedule. Hold up, you ready?
I think the
they're
49ers are
banged
too
up, that's their
injury
problem.
riddled,
But
bro.
Oh wait, no.
What do
we're
we
gonna
think
make it.
about? What do we
Wait,
think
hold
about Carolina making it?
Hold up.
That's what
hold
we're
up.
trying to
The
decide. Because
40
only one
49ers
team
are
from the
gonna-
South will make it, in my opinion.
Panthers, Browns, Titans, like Browns and Titans.
they got a
For San
cakewalk of a
Fran?
back end, dude.
San
San
Fran.
Fran
I'm
has
putting San Fran in the
Panthers,
wild
Browns-
card now, then, because
San
They-
Fran
they
has
got-
to be a wild card team.
Panthers, Browns,
So they're gonna be
Titans,
like the
Colts,
6 or the
Bears,
7.
Seahawks.
Dude,
Their last 6 games are against the Panthers, Browns, Titans, Colts, Bears, Seahawks.
So
Honestly, guys, if we look at the Panthers' remaining schedule,
this
if we
is
look at the
cinema.
Panthers'
This
remaining
is
schedule,
cinema. The
if we
NFC
look at
is
the Panthers'
cinema.
remaining schedule,
Oh my god.
I don't know if I think the Panthers do miss. I mean, they got the 49ers this coming week. Then they got the Rams, the Saints, the Bucks, the Seahawks, then the Bears again to end the year.
So who,
It sucks
a
because
tough
they're playing
stretch.
good
What-
this year.
so who are you
When
thinking?
when it comes to 3 divisional opponents in the final 4 weeks, and then
That's what the
you
Packers
play a
have,
team
dude.
like Seattle and the Rams,
Packers
that's
have
also pretty tough. But I love my boy Bryce Young, so out of just pure suckery, I'm gonna say Panthers sneak in.
Packers have 5 divisional games left, including their next 3 in a row, one of which is against Detroit on Thanksgiving. So it's a road game. And then their other 2 that aren't divisional games is on the road against Denver and hosting Baltimore.
I feel like Jordan Love plays better at Detroit, though. I mean,
One of these NFC North teams between Packers, Detroit, and Chicago, because they play each other a lot still,
I think-
are missing the playoffs for sure.
okay. Who? I mean, shit, dude.
That's what's tough about
Is
it. I
Josh-
have San
is
Fran
Josh
in the wild
Jacob-
card.
Jacobs is healthy right now, right?
He got
Or
hurt.
is he
No,
still
he's
out?
not playing this
He
week.
got hurt.
I got Marshawn
Okay.
Lloyd. Thank God.
Who are we more comfortable between the Packers or the Lions defense?
Packers, but it's not by a lot because
It's not
they've,
by it's not by a
they've
lot.
looked good, but they're still underwhelming. If that makes sense, I don't know.
Yeah,
like,
no, I understand.
yeah.
They've been very underwhelming
Micah
this whole
Parsons
year.
has not been like
All that.
a superstar like he was in Dallas. You know what I'm saying?
I think I would lean Packers over Lions. It's very slightly though.
But what do you think between Lions and Bears? Because the problem also is that the Bears are.
Bears are winning the division.
I like it.
Bears are winning the division.
I like it.
Bears are winning the division.
And I can hear out, because of how I said about my regression, I can hear out the Packers over Detroit if that's what we want to go with.
I can hear that out too. I just don't think the Lions
don't
have
know.
really looked that good.
Yeah.
Why is the NFC so tough?
Because the
I'm gonna put
AFC
them-
just
because
makes it
they're
life
all
easy.
I'm putting the
apparently.
Packers in the wild card then at probably the 7 seed. 6
Yeah.
San Fran, 5 Los Angeles.
Wait,
NFC
The
So
6 or
South.
7.
NFC South.
Buccaneers, Tampa.
I'm going.
What if the
Bucks.
Panthers pull it off? Well, we have to go Buccaneers.
No,
That's the
they're not.
logical
I was
answer.
going to say
Dude,
it's a
they're not.
dream.
With how good Tampa, they're going to
But-
get Mike Evans and Chris Godwin back too. Like
yeah. It's a
the
dream.
Bucks are going to be going.
So
set
we
with the
have-
Bucks.
RIP Mike Evans' record.
in
I
order.
want to hear this out because we
One
got
through-
games.
In order 1 through 7. Eagles, Seahawks, Bears, Tampa Bay. Those are the division winners. Then we got Rams, Niners, and Packers. So we'll go over the games after we do the AFC.
Oh, do the Rams? If the Rams play the Niners, do the
So
Rams beat the
the
Niners
wild,
in the
the
playoffs?
wild card games are Green Bay at
Yes.
Seattle will be an absolute classic. 2010s throwback. Niners at Bears.
Regional-
That's like a old timey playoff game. And then
That's the Joe Montana era
Rams
game.
at Bucks, which is a playoff
Oh, that's cinema.
playoff
That's
game
cinema.
that we've seen multiple times over the last few years.
That's cinema.
What?
That is
I
a
think we've
cinema
made a
NFC
pretty
playoff
good
game.
NFC side of the bracket,
Cinema.
and we can go
That's
back to
cinema.
the games once we
That
tackle
is cinema.
the AFC.
The last time we saw
The
Bears
NFC
play Niners, Trey Lance was the starting Niners quarterback, I think.
Let's wait to do the AFC East for last.
Oh, we
Remember
know
when
Patriots
Justin
are winning
Fields did the
division.
slide at the end of the game?
First things first, I want to start with the AFC North because this one's really controversial. I think whoever wins it first off will be the 4 seed.
I think it's the Ravens.
Steelers. Oh wait, I forget. Aaron Rodgers is out, but is he out? We haven't got a confirmation. Aaron Rodgers is out though.
I
He's
think
got
it's
a
the Ravens.
fracture. I'm pretty sure he's gonna miss this week.
I think
It's in
the
a
Ravens.
non-throwing hand. It's in his non-throwing
So what?
hand.
So what? He's 45.
I was gonna say, dude.
He's like-
yeah,
Josh Allen
if-
played
if-
with a
if-
broken hand.
If someone,
He's like 25.
Rodgers is a
You're comparing-
bitch, though.
Don't- a
Yeah.
broken hand's a broken hand. A broken hand's a broken hand.
I know, but yeah,
So
but Josh, you're
what's-
comparing Josh. Rodgers is a pussy. Like he's not gonna.
You're comparing.
That's also what I said at the beginning of the
Yeah.
podcast. Is Rodgers is a pussy.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but I don't
Listen,
know.
I
The
was
Ravens,
Steelers-
they almost lost to the Browns.
Yeah,
They almost lost to
I've
the
been
Browns.
Steelers
I'm going
train all
Ravens.
year,
I'm going
dude.
Ravens.
But like Baltimore, like Steelers might actually choke this.
Okay, hold up. The
I've been
Ravens
telling you
rest
guys
of
that the
schedule is
Ravens are going to
low-key
win the
tough.
division.
That's
I've
what
been
I'm
telling you
saying.
guys for a while that the Steelers are going to lose this division.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
but-
The Ravens do not have an easy schedule left.
They got Jets, Bengals,
Wait,
Steelers,
what
Bengals,
are- what's the
Pats,
Bengals
Packers,
record?
Steelers.
Bengals are 3-7. They're done.
They're not going to make it. It's going to come down to a matter of
I can't
who's
push my
gonna
Joe
make
Burrow
it-
agenda, goddammit.
Who's going to make
Now,
who's going to make it through?
here's
their
the
schedule?
problem I have with the Steelers is they still play the Ravens twice. They're gonna split. They always fucking
And the
split.
Lions and the Bills.
But they
and
have
the Bears.
Lions and Bills as well, and Chicago
Bears.
this week.
Dude, we could easily drop one to the Steelers, though.
But we're not.
We're not going. This is where we get hot.
Don't
This is where we
fucking
get
say
hot.
that. Don't fucking say
This
that.
is where we get
can't
hot.
say
This is
that
not.
this
This
season.
is not the time.
We
of year
can't
lose.
say that this season.
We lost to the
I
ghost
don't
of
give
Ben
a-
Roethlisberger before. Like, it's
I
definitely
know,
possible.
but this is
the
not the
Steelers
time
always play us
because we
tough.
play them end of November. This is the time of year where we're like.
Is
red
it,
hot.
are we home or is it in? Is it
It's
a
in
road game?
Pittsburgh.
We're home. Oh, it's in Pittsburgh?
Oh,
Yeah, it's in
shit.
Pittsburgh. We only have like 2 home
Uh,
games left, I think.
It's
No,
big-
okay,
Yeah,
the
we
game
played
in
a lot of
Pittsburgh
home
is
games.
Basically a home game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any
Oh,
think
game
it's
in
going to be
Pittsburgh is
this again?
basically a
It's
home
the
game.
preseason
So
all over
all right,
again.
I want to make sure we have this right though. Like I feel like they do it every year. I feel like the Ravens and Steelers will split.
Yep.
They
Yeah,
still play each other
They're bound
twice.
to.
Now the Ravens schedule that I don't have in front of me, I think Torin does.
The Ravens' schedule is Jets, Bengals, Steelers, Bengals, Pats, Packers, Steelers.
No, they already
So
played
they-
the Jets.
So, no, they play them this
They
week.
play
They
them
play them this week.
The Ra- so
Oh, the
you
Ravens.
still
I'm
got-
sorry. I'm thinking.
Yeah,
of-
Wait, they
yeah,
got the
you're good.
Patriots? They got the
So
Patriots?
you got the
They're beating the
Bengals and
Patriots.
Steelers twice, and then the
Oh,
Pats and the
no.
Packers.
Lamar's gonna stunt
Oh,
on Drake
no.
May.
I don't know, bro, because if they lose, the Steelers have already beaten New England back in like week 2 or like week 3.
They beat them week
Ravens
3, I think.
also, however, they've already played Cleveland, but they have Cincy twice. That
And the Steelers
defense.
twice.
Lamar will
Joe
will-
Burrow's
will
gonna be
back, though. Joe
absolutely
Cool.
stat pad against that defense.
Joe Burrow's back.
He might
think,
play.
for the
He
Ravens
might
game.
play in the second matchup, but it all depends. The Bengals. Okay, listen. If they're 3-8, 3-9, and Burrow's ready,
Bengals
to
are gonna
go,
play some
they're
spoilers,
not gonna bring
bro.
him back.
Bengals
Because
are
like,
gonna
why
play
would you? Why would
spoilers.
you put him on the field if your season's over? After like,
Bengals have done it before.
Yeah, no, that'd be stupid. But still,
That'd be
Joe
so
Flacco's
dumb.
here.
that'd be so dumb. Joe Flacco is here.
Joe
We're all
Flacco's here
good.
to beat the Ravens or
Let's analyze
Steelers.
this game by game. That's what we kind of have to do here. So
so it's the
Steelers
Jets,
are 6 and
Ravens this
4.
week.
Jets,
and Ravens are 5. Or Ravens are 4-5, or 5-5. Sorry,
Mhm.
5-5. So they're Steelers. Also,
We all have the Ravens winning this
have it.
week.
So okay, Ravens. I think
Could you imagine if they did a tush push with Derrick Henry?
let's go in order. Okay. We got Ravens, Jets win
Win.
Yes.
6-5. Bengals
If
at
they
home.
lose to
Thursday night-
Tyrod, that's insane.
Thursday night football.
Bengals
Bengals.
at home.
They beat Cincinnati at home.
7-5.
They lose away.
Steelers at home.
I think
Lose.
they win that.
They beat the Steelers at home.
8-5.
Is-
Bengals,
but is
Bengals
Aaron
on the road.
Rodgers in
Their
or
third
not?
division
They
game
lose
in
to
a
the
row.
Is
Bengals on
Aaron-
the road.
8
They
and
lose to
6.
the Bengals.
Is
on the
Aaron
road.
Rodgers in on the Steelers game though?
This is that would be 3 weeks from now.
We're looking at the Ravens too.
Yeah, we're looking at the Ravens' upcoming schedule game.
I
by
know.
game. Okay,
I don't
so
know.
they're 8 and 6. If they just lose to the Bengals on the road, Patriots
Pats at home.
at home. I think 9
Drake
and
May's
6.
handing that boy Lamar a
They
loss.
beat
think
the
9 and
Drake
6.
May is handing that boy a
They beat
loss.
the Patriots.
All right, fine.
They beat
I'll go with the
Patriots.
majority. I'll go with the majority. 8 and 7.
I think they lose.
Packers on the road.
I think they win.
Packers
I
on
think
the
they win that.
That's a
think they
win.
that.
That has to be a win.
Packers on the road. Okay,
Yeah.
I agree.
In Lambeau, what is that, like December?
Yeah, December
Yeah.
28th.
We're talking
Lambeau could be
Derrick Henry.
washed.
That's
A
a Derrick
physical
Henry, yeah.
defense. Derrick Henry and a physical
Because
defense.
it's too
like,
close. It's too close to playoff time for Lamar. And then
yeah.
so that's 9-7. Final week of the season at Steelers.
I think
Loss.
I lose that.
We got 9-8 with the split then. Steelers upcoming score.
No.
They're 6-4 right now. Bears on the road. I think it's an L this
lose.
week.
Oh, they
Loss.
lose.
Bills at home. I think it's an
6-5.
L. 6-6.
That's an L.
I agree.
We have them losing the Ravens 6-7.
So now the Ravens are in front.
Dolphins at home
That's
Win.
a win.
7-7. Lions on the road.
Loss.
Win.
Whoa.
Whoa. Nah.
What?
Ooh.
Aaron Rodgers
That's,
owns
that's too
Detroit.
spicy.
Not
That's
in
too
not
spicy.
in Lambeau. Or no, sorry, not in
It-
Ford. Not in Ford.
They-
Sorry, you said Rodgers, so I thought Lambeau. Not in Ford Field. Browns on the road.
Win.
Win.
8-8. And then we both have them 9-8 with a split.
Wait.
Oh,
so
Mike
how would you
Tomlin
go
is
on that? 'Cause
here.
then they're
So
split as
what would their
well.
conference be? So then what would their conference be?
The Patriots game, no? Would it not? If the Patriot, if
Hold
it
on,
came
hold
down
on.
to the,
Divisional
if
rec-
it came down to
divisional-
that,
divisional record.
Hold on,
maybe?
I'm looking this up. If Ravens,
What would their conference be? What would their conference
That's
record be?
GP.
Is it conference record or divisional record?
hold
first?
on,
It
I'm
is
looking it
conference
up.
record.
it would be
Okay.
conference.
It's conference
win percentage.
record.
Conference
It would
record.
be
John knows
conference
his
win
stuff.
percentage.
John knows his stuff. 1-0.
It'd be conference
2-0.
percentage.
It's record.
3-0.
The Steelers would win.
3-2. Steelers.
It would be
I
the
think
Steelers.
Steelers would
Yeah.
win.
All right. We're going with
Oh my
the
God!
Steelers.
So-
Listen to the Calgary Flames.
We're going with the Steelers.
What
And
happened?
putting
When it comes down to a divisional tiebreaker, it comes down to conference
record.
victories.
All right, Steelers as the 4 seed. That took a while. Let's go
So
next
much
up to
mid.
the AFC West.
Broncos.
Broncos. That's easy. Broncos.
I got the Broncos.
Y'all really don't. Y'all really.
Chargers are
don't think,
chargering.
You guys really
The
don't.
Chargers are chargering.
You guys really don't think Bo
Broncos
Nix is
suck.
gonna fold?
The Broncos suck.
I
the
re-
Chargers just got smoked by Jacksonville. The
I know
Chargers
they
just
did,
got
but
smoked by fucking
I still
Jacksonville.
really want to.
I can't. I was defending
just
Justin
say
Herbert
something.
at the beginning of the year. No.
Dude,
It's
Bo
over.
Nix
I'd like
is
to say
so.
something.
Bo Nix is so ass.
They're a wild card
There's
team.
no
The
way
Chargers.
they don't win it.
Guys, the Chiefs are
There's
going to win the
no
division
way.
once they beat the Colts this week.
They're not winning against the Colts.
I could see that. Now here's a guy.
Delete.
Now here's a guy who knows ball.
Delete Patrick Mahomes from the playoff picture because he is
Here-
missing the
here-
playoffs this year.
Hold on. I'm not.
Chiefs
I'm
are not
being
even a
completely
wild
serious.
card team.
I'm not being completely serious. but the Chiefs-
No, I'm kidding.
The NFL wanted the Chiefs to be mid this whole year just for them to come back and bite you in the ass at the end of the season.
It's storybook.
Believe what I'm
It's
saying.
week 18.
That's
It's week
you're over
18.
here.
Fuck it.
You're picking
If the
against City Chiefs
Chiefs
still make
win-
the playoffs, like I
if
always said about the New York
Chiefs
Knicks.
win here in week 18, they make the playoffs.
This is what I always used to
Raiders.
say about the New York Knicks when they were bad.
Sweep the
I always
Raiders,
used to
and
think
they're
they
going
would
to
make the playoffs.
with
Hey, Stephen A.
It's
here talking
storybook.
Panthers.
Mahomes just loves winning Super Bowls.
Patrick Mahomes ain't making the
It's
playoffs
so-
this year. I don't think he got a chance. Patrick
Hold on,
Mahomes is
hold
not making the playoffs this year. You put him at the
Hold on,
7th
hold on,
seed.
okay.
No, sorry.
Hear this. So the Chiefs' schedule,
Don't
they
you
got
fucking dare.
the
Don't you
Colts.
fucking dare.
They got the Colts
That's
this
a
week.
loss.
L.
No, it's a win. It's
Just-
a win. It's a win. It's a win. You're right.
The
You're right.
Colts.
No.
They
L.
play Dallas on Thanksgiving.
Win.
That's not ridiculous. They got Dallas on
They're
Thanksgiving.
losing that game.
In Dallas.
No,
In
they don't.
Dallas.
6 and
They
6.
play-
yeah, they do.
After that,
7
they
and
play the
6.
Houston Texans. They play Houston Texans
That's a
at
win.
home. Then they host the Chargers.
That's a loss.
That's a win.
That's
7
a
and
win.
7.
That's a win.
That's
I
a
think
win.
that is a
He's
loss.
not getting swept by the Chargers. He's not
That is
getting
a
swept by the
loss.
Chargers.
Because the Chargers
Arrowhead
are
or
winning the
weekend-
division.
Herbert at Arrowhead is ridiculous.
Broncos are winning the division.
Then they go and play the Titans on the road. That's a win.
That's a win.
8 and
Then
This
they
is where they lose. This is where they lose. They play the Broncos.
They play
That's an
the Broncos
L.
at home. That's
This is a win. This is a win.
They
And then
don't beat the Broncos.
Then they play the Raiders to end the year. I see a scenario where they possibly win out or lose one game.
They're gonna find a way to lose an
I'm just-
ugly fucking.
I mean, how many games back are they in division?
One of the
Three
dude,
now?
one of
Three,
those,
three and a
one
half?
of they will lose one of Houston, Tennessee, or Las Vegas.
Well, wait, so going into the game Sunday, they were what, 2.5
5
games
and 5
behind
right
Denver?
now.
They were 2.5
They're
games
not.
behind
They're not
Denver
winning
for the division.
Nate, do you seriously think KC wins the division?
They could. It's possible.
No.
It would take an epic
No.
collapse. If the Kansas City Chiefs found a way to win out, or at least drop one game,
I'll take
it would
Denver
be
before. I'll
interesting.
take Denver before.
If
KC.
Denver magically fumbles away this
I don't
division.
I don't like.
I think the
either
Chargers
Denver.
are going to win.
I would
I
go
don't think
Denver.
that's crazy.
But I think the Broncos are so mid, and I just don't like the Chargers because they're the
it's too
Chargers.
close to playoff time for Herbert.
Are we seriously
This
going
is
to be
when
like,
Chargers. Okay, but what I will say, the Chargers do still have to play Kansas City, Denver, Dallas, and Philly. So
Chargers
maybe
already
not.
have the?
I'll go with
the
Denver.
Chargers already
I'll
have
go
the
with
series
Denver
against
just to
Broncos.
shut down the idea of KC because they're not doing.
I could see KC making it though. That's the thing. It's
They're
not.
not winning
out
the
of cards
division.
yet.
They're not winning the division.
It's
They're not
not
winning
out
the
of the
division, chat.
Now, where do you think
Okay,
this Broncos team ranks in seeding though? Because they are what 9-2 right now. That's fucking
Well, if the-
ridiculous. That's like 2
If
seeds.
the Chiefs take care of business, wouldn't they be the 1 seed
No,
right now?
I'm gonna give.
Dude, they go 10-7. They're gonna go 10-7. That's not 1 seed.
Denver?
Oh, Denver. Oh, well, Denver's not winning
Denver's.
Well, I know, but like this week,
Hear
if
me
the
out, I
Chiefs
think they
won
go
and the
3 seed.
Broncos,
I think they go 3.
are the Broncos on a bye this
'Cause
week?
I got
The
the
Broncos
Colts
are on a bye
above
this week, right?
I got the Colts above the Broncos.
The
Colts.
Wow.
Broncos lost to
Wow.
the Colts. The Broncos lost to the Colts in the
I have the-
head-to-head.
I have the Colts above the Broncos.
Well, what's the
The rest of the Colts. You got Chiefs, Texans, Jags,
I feel like
Seahawks,
the Colts
49ers,
are
Jags,
Two
Texans.
divisional
I got-
games, bro.
They're gonna lose. They're gonna lose to the Jags. They're gonna lose to the Jags at least
They're
once.
gonna split with
They're gonna lose to the
Jacksonville
Seahawks. They're gonna lose to the Seahawks.
because Jacksonville's a playoff
Who else
team.
did they play?
Ugh, disgusting.
They play
dude,
49ers,
the Colts schedule is not
49ers and Seahawks. They could lose both those games. They're gonna lose to KC
not
this
they'll
week.
split.
They're gonna split with Jags. That's 3 to 4 potential losses
You're
in
acting
their
like-
last 7
Are we
games.
not going to act like CJ Stroud couldn't upset them at the end of the year either?
They play the Texans twice. That's what I'm saying. They play the Texans
Like
twice.
it's not a cakewalk.
It's divisional
it's not a
games.
cakewalk. It's not.
Am
Dude,
I
and we-
crazy to say
They
that
almost
Jacksonville could
lost. To
take the
they
South?
almost just
Am I
lost to
crazy to say
Penix.
Jacksonville could
That's
take the
ridiculous.
South?
The last time we
Dude,
saw them play, they
Jacksonville
almost
could
lost to
take-
Penix, bro.
Do you remember when Jacksonville choked away the division and lost to the Titans at the very
yes.
last game of the season?
Okay, wait, hold on. The
They're
Jags,
things,
rest of
dude.
the Jags rest of the schedule is kind of a cakewalk. You
That's
got
what I'm saying. They're
Cardinals,
making. I don't think
Titans,
they're
Am I
gonna.
crazy to say that the Jaguars can win this
Broncos,
division?
No,
played
you're
the
not.
Titans twice.
You're not
You played the
crazy.
Titans twice.
I think the
You're
same
putting-
thing.
We're putting
Am I
our faith
crazy
in
to think that the Jags take the division? Book it. Jaguars at the 4 seed.
I said
Jaguars
this
at the
before.
4
I
seed.
said this early. No, they wouldn't be the 4. They'd be the 3. The Steelers would be the 4.
Yeah,
They'd be 9
Jaguars
and
at the 3, Steelers will be the 4.
So we're putting Denver to 2 regardless. But on AFC South,
God
dude,
damn
I
it, Mike
really,
Tomlin, why do you love
I
getting 9 and
really
8?
think that
I know, right?
the Jags will win it.
I think the Jags got a
And then
shot. dude.
the Colts would be what?
The
The
5?
problem
Doesn't
is
Taylor-
the
doesn't-
problem with my
Doesn't
problem with them
Taylor
is though,
notoriously own the Jaguars though.
are the Jags.
I-
What is their? Are they 7-4? They're 6-4.
Jags are 6-4.
So 2
6-4.
games. That's quite big. But Cardinals,
Well, don't the-
Titans, and Jets. Cardinals, Titans twice, and Jets are in their future.
Dude, they're bound to split with the fucking Titans.
No.
because
I seriously
do.
don't think Tennessee's winning a
Always
game
do,
the rest of
though.
the year. The
I
Titans
mean, they
are
also
so
they just lost
bad.
to Calvin Ridley, right? They just lost to Calvin.
Yeah,
They just
They
lost.
just lost them
Calvin
for the
Ridley,
year.
right?
The Titans are like one of the worst rosters in
Dude, it would
years.
surprise me if the Jags split with the Titans because the Titans got a bunch of young guys now playing carefree football and they got nothing to lose, man. And it's Trevor Lawrence. And you got
Then
Travis Etienne.
Who says they don't
You got
beat? Who says they don't beat the Colts then too?
That's what I'm saying. The AFC South is so weird. It's a weird division.
The Colts have the lead.
They all like to upset each other.
I really want to
Like,
make
what
this
about
interesting and
Davis
say
Mills?
Jacksonville.
What about when Davis Mills
That's what I'm
threw
saying.
away
Jacksonville can take this division.
against the Colts? Do you remember when the Texans beat the Colts because their coach wanted to stick it to ownership because he's getting fired? Like, this is what I'm talking about.
Nate, all right, listen. All right, here's what I'll do. Because the Colts are up 2 games, if Nate picks the Colts and ties it, we'll go with the Colts. If Nate goes with Jacksonville, we'll go with Jacksonville. So you're basically picking who wins the AFC South.
It's a Daniel Jones. Oh no, but I gotta go with Trevor Lawrence because Justin Herbert sucks in the playoffs.
Bang! Let's go.
Let's go.
Love it. And I got
Let's
the Colts. Now,
We
are the Colts...
remember.
No, are the Colts
Oh.
the 5 seed wild card? Maybe not.
We
That's what I just said. Are the Colts the 5 seed?
No, they're
we
the 6 seed.
we
They play
We
the
remember
Jags
when
in the
the
playoffs.
Jags. We remember when the Jags almost beat the Chiefs in the playoffs. We remember.
Now, the number 1 seed AFC East winner.
The Patriots. The
Patriots.
New England Patriots.
Patriots.
This dude, this guy.
Oh!
Get a load of this guy over here. Get a load of this guy.
Guys,
Bro, they
Guys,
have the Bengals, the Jets, the Dolphins, and the
The,
Giants.
the Patriots have the easiest schedule. If they somehow fumble this division, if the
they're going
Patriots
to.
somehow
They're
fumble
going
this
to. No,
division,
no. You're listen. Hear me out. Hear me out. Because the last 2 odd number calendar years, we've been in this situation. The Dolphins found a way to lose to Will Levis at home in prime time.
okay, but that's Tua Tagovailoa. This is Drake May, Mike Vrabel, and Josh McDaniels. They're not fumbling this division.
Guys, I'm sorry. Jim, I think the Bills are taking it. Jim,
This
The
guy's
Dolphins,
crazy.
the Dolphins
This guy's
almost beat New
delusional.
England in their last matchup.
I know they're gonna beat them.
Almost-
They're gonna beat them in the second
almost-
game, and
Almost
we're
did.
gonna beat them.
Yeah, I'm sorry. The Patriots are not losing this division. I'm sorry. I have to say it.
Who do the Patriots have
I'm
left?
sorry.
Who do the Patriots have
It's
left?
really light.
The Bengals, the Jets, the Dolphins,
Bengals,
and the
Jets.
Giants, and then Ravens, Bills.
Oh,
That's
the
at
Patriots
least
are
3
losing
losses.
out.
That's at least 3 losses.
The Patriots are losing out. Give me the
Dude,
Bills.
This fucking
Yeah.
guy.
Dude.
Give me the Bills.
Next time you're actually
Guys.
changing it to the Bills. No.
Guys, listen.
Give me the Bills.
Listen. Hear me out. Texans, that's a win. Steelers, that's a win. Bengals, that's a win. Patriots, that's a win. Browns, that's a win. Eagles at home, that's a win. Jets at home, that's a win. We are winning out. We are winning out. We are winning out. The Buffalo Bills are winning out. That's not crazy at all. 14-3. Take it home. What,
no one in the
what
league-
is stopping us from winning 8 games in a row? After
Josh Allen
being
in the league
angry
playing better
because
right now
we
than Josh
got
Allen ever
blown
did.
out
Yeah.
by Tua. We may have gotten blown out by Tua, but that's going to lead to her for the rest of the year.
There's a wake up call.
It was.
Abe Davis is gonna lead our team to the fucking.
And the
finish line,
Patriots
dude.
are going to get
I
all
will
comfortable.
change my pick. I will change my pick to Buffalo for one reason. Brandon, I need you to say that Jalen Hurts is not a top 5 quarterback in the NFL.
No! Why?
Give me the.
The Patriots own the division record, so if it's a tie, the Patriots win the division anyway.
But I thought you said
Between our
conference
picks, the
record, but
Patriots-
it's conference record first.
No, that's if there's a tiebreaker. But if the Patriots currently hold the divisional record better than the Bills, we've lost 2 divisional
Yes, they
games.
do.
The Patriots have only lost
Yeah,
one.
but we're going to beat New
I
England
don't
the
think the
second
Patriots have
time.
lost one. Just say it. Jalen Hurts is not a top 5 quarterback in the NFL. I'll say Buffalo
I'm
right
with
now.
you on this. I'm working with you. We're taking the Bills. Why would we ever? root
Why would
for the
I?
people
Why would
over
I
in
spread
Foxborough?
misinformation on the internet just to get you to pick the Bills?
Well,
That's
then
Join the bandwagon. Come on, join the Bills wagon. It's
Circle
time.
the wagons.
Circle the wagons, Torin. The Bills are getting the 1 seed. Say it. Say it with me. It feels good. The Bills are getting
We
the
do
1
this
seed.
every
We're
odd number year. We've done it the last 2.
getting a bye week.
We haven't got
We're
the
gonna-
1
it's
seed.
gonna go high
Yeah,
mark.
but
It's
it's
a
because the
storybook
Chiefs are missing the playoffs.
I'm doing this because I'm a Bills fan and I have faith. I'm going with the Bills.
The stadium is leaving.
Circle the
Bills-
wagons, baby! Woo!
All
Yeah!
right, I'm gonna say this because I'm a Bills fan and because I don't want to be the odd man out. Let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo.
Yeah! 1 seed. This is the year. This is our year.
Not delusional at all.
This
We're
is
not
our year.
delusional, I promise. We only spread the
Alright.
truth.
Wait, so now we got to look at playoffs.
Patriots 5 seed. Colts 6 seed. Who was the 7 seed in the
Charger
AFC?
7. Charger 7.
We
Charger
all know the
7.
Chiefs are going
I
to be
like
the 7
Chargers.
seed.
Chargers at the 7.
I like
Chiefs are
Chargers
being
at
the
the
7
as
seed.
well.
Just ignore him. Just
You
ignore
think they're
him.
gonna beat out Herb?
Do it, Gronk.
Man.
Do it, Gronk.
Don't ignore my dark thoughts. We all know Justin Herbert and the
No.
Chargers are going to collapse and Herbert's going to lose
They
an Arrowhead, and
scored
that's how
again.
the season ends.
There won't be no Arrowhead in the playoffs because he's not
Hey,
winning the
Steelers are
division
down 2-0
and he's
to the
not making the
Flames.
playoffs at all to begin with.
He's going to be there. He will be in the 7 seed. He is always the dreaded.
Boo, Patrick Mahomes.
Run.
Boo, boo,
Reddit.
Patrick Mahomes.
Run
Nate,
from
Nate, you've been
it.
overruled.
Destiny
You've
arrives
been
all the
overruled.
same.
It's okay. I just speak the truth. Don't lock me up for my
All right,
propaganda.
I
agendas
will
that are
admit you're
coming.
right if KC makes the playoffs and Chargers miss. But here we
Dude,
got
it would just
in order the Buffalo Bills, the Denver Broncos, the Jacksonville Jaguars, the Pittsburgh Steelers,
Duval.
the New England Patriots, the Indianapolis Colts, and the Los Angeles Chargers.
All right, hold
Duval.
up. AFC. Let's go with the NFC, and we'll do the entire side of that bracket, and then we'll do the AFC.
All right.
The entire side of that.
First
bracket, and then we'll go
game.
Super Bowl.
Packers at Seahawks.
Seahawks. No,
Jordan Love.
Packers.
Seahawks.
I
Jordan
can't-
Love.
I
Jordan
don't
Love's a
know.
playoff fraud.
Seattle.
Jordan Love is a
Are we
playoff
not-
I gotta,
fraud.
I gotta think
Well,
about
so
this.
is Sam
But
Darnold.
Sam
So
Darnold
is Sam
is too.
Darnold.
Wait. Oh my God.
So is Sam Darnold.
Hey, you know what?
So now it comes
I'm
down
going
to-
with Jordan Love after what he did against Dallas.
I'm going up. I'm
Dog,
going.
why
Jordan
are you
Love.
yelling in your
No, because look what Jordan
I'm
Love did
going
against
Jordan Love.
Philly the next week.
You know what I'm gonna say?
I
You know
don't
what I'm gonna
care.
say?
It's
You know what
the
I'm gonna
first
say?
round.
Yo, JSN down there somewhere. Give me the Seahawks.
Yeah,
I'm going
man.
Packers.
That's
I'm going
John. That's
Packers.
true about Darnold in the postseason, though. He took a shit.
Hey, but.
JSN
I'm
down
gonna
there
go
somewhere.
Seattle. I'm
Okay.
gonna go
I
Seattle.
love the defense. Look at their
No up-
defense.
no
the way
upsets
that
yet.
they're
No upsets yet. But
yet.
Niners at Bears.
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 All day. All day.
Really?
Oh, bear fucking down. Bear down.
Bear down.
Bear
All right.
down.
No,
all
Well,
day.
here's the thing. Here's the thing. That's
Because
gonna
I
be
just
the
don't
closest
think
game.
they're
game.
there yet.
It would be
I
a
think
home game. though.
I would go Niners if they were more healthy.
I can respect
I agree
that.
with
Like,
that.
this is the
can respect
Niners after week 18. This is the Niners after week 18. They went to the third string quarterback in a playoff game 2 years ago.
Okay.
Okay,
They're good.
this is
They're
the
good.
Niners
because
in
the
week.
get out of the wild card.
That's nay. I
Bear
can
down.
I can respect the Bear pick. Okay.
Chicago though. I think
Rams
All
at
right,
Bucks.
playoff game of the week.
Rams.
Give me the Rams.
I don't think
me the
it's a
Rams.
game of the. I think
Give me-
Baker turns
Give
the
me
ball over
Baker
multiple
Mayfield.
times. I think
I don't know about
Give
that,
me-
but
I think
Give me
Stafford
Field.
throws for like 5. I think this
Listen,
is a
it's-
cruise
am I-
like statement, and
LA
everyone's
showdown.
scared of the
Mayfield.
Rams for the rest of the run.
Stafford,
Am I
Brady,
crazy to say
and
Tampa Bay?
Shootout.
Am I crazy to say Tampa Bay?
No.
That's not
Give me the
ridiculous.
Buccaneers.
Whoa,
Mike Evans,
you're
Chris-
split. No.
Mike Evans, Godwin, Abuka, Rashad White,
Mm.
Bucky Irving.
You want me to go make the
They will
tiebreaker?
be. No, you're right. You're right. Tampa will be.
Way
Who's the
more healthy.
tiebreaker?
There
Great
is no
run defense.
playoff.
As,
No. Let me ask my cat.
great run defense, as shown by the ability to stop James Cook. Literally outside of a receiving touchdown, they held James Cook completely in check, and he's the second leading rusher
Yeah,
in the
but our
NFL.
receivers just like took them. Though.
They have 3 good running backs. Sean Tucker just. Can I say the F word on here?
Yes.
Yes.
Fuck.
Sean Tucker fucked our defense. He fucked us. He bent us over raw.
Mayfield is having
No
a child
lube,
too.
and fucked us.
You know where Sean Tucker went to college?
Mayfield's expected to have a
here's
child.
my
Syracuse.
here's my other issue with this though.
The worst
Do you
team in the
think that-
ACC.
Do you think all 3 division winners are
Forget
winning?
about Florida State.
When does that ever happen? That there's no.
It doesn't happen a lot.
upsets?
It doesn't really happen. But
No.
I gotta go.
The
Tampa.
Buccaneers will
I
upset
got
the Rams.
Bucks-
The Buccaneers
the
will
Bucks-
upset the
I'm
Rams.
It's
going
not an
Rams.
upset. They're at home.
Tampa Bay. Give me. I gotta go Tampa Bay.
Oh wait,
It
hold
would've-
on.
Who do we
Los
call
Angeles
for
will win
It's
the division?
Rams 5 seed at 4 seed Bucks.
Not that
Oh,
this
Rams
really
have like
matters.
Rams.
Wouldn't-
We saw
that-
this in
that
20. Was
matters.
it 22 or 23?
Yep.
What if
Tom
one
Brady's
was
a fraud.
different?
Tom Brady came
Yeah.
back.
Whoa, whoa,
Listen. With the NFL, here's what
Rams
I'm going to tell you
win.
this right now. The NFL tried to script a shitty ass comeback for Brady, and Matt Stafford said "fuck you," and Cooper
He should've won.
Cup
No,
Should've
no,
pulled
the
his
NFL
cock out.
scripted. The NFL scripted.
Cooked them.
The NFL scripted back-to-back years where the team won a Super Bowl in their home stadium. That's what the NFL scripted.
Well,
Year before Tampa won it
to
in
be
Tampa,
fair, to
the
be
year
fair,
after LA won it
to
in
be
Los
fair,
Angeles.
Matt Stafford did the
Khalid,
Rams.
Oh god.
The
Khalid scored.
Rams did get to play Joe Burrow
We
in
do
the
not
Super
care.
Bowl, so like, any of us could have went at quarterback and also won that game because Burrow is terrible.
Are we gonna decide
Dog.
this?
Who do we call?
Well, where do you? Okay, out of all of us who are like guessing, is there anyone who could be swayed? Because although I do like that Tampa is healthy.
I'm confident in the Bucks. I love the way that they've been
I'm
playing this
And
year.
the Rams. The Rams have
Buccaneers.
looked amazing this year.
Would I be
Mm,
biased to go tell my girlfriend to say an answer and then she comes on says the answer? That's
let me-
Do you
Tampa
want me to?
Bay.
You want me to call Pops right now?
No, you know what I'm
Pops.
gonna call?
Call Papa Crone.
No.
Call Papa Crone.
That's fair. That's fair.
It's called Pops. Call Pops.
Nate, you know
Brandon,
what I'm
son,
gonna
I
call?
got the Rams, Brandon, son. I gotta go with the Rams. It's just something about that Kurt Warner that really makes me like watching football.
Nate, I was gonna go with Joe O'Brien.
Yes.
Yo. Okay, you are on air right now, and we need a tiebreaker.
Okay.
So we're doing a playoff simulation, and we have the 5 seed Rams at the 4 seed Bucks in the wild card round, and we need you to pick who will win that game.
Oh.
Give me the Rams. I'm waiting for it.
Hmm.
For reference, we already have
Young is so
the
good.
other
I'm
two.
taking the Rams.
Yeah.
Damn it.
All right.
Kurt Warner,
Good, because
Son,
that was
that Kurt
also
Warner-
Baker's great.
the
but
football.
Stafford.
Stafford is Stafford. We had
Better quarterback.
He is. The other thing we had was that the other 2 games, I know you like this, the other 2 games, the division winners won, so it was like, you know how it's not always, like there's usually at least one road team to win,
Sure. Well,
especially in the 4 and the 5, but
Yeah, I think they would win that matchup.
all right.
I do. That's my take.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
All right, I'll see you soon. Let's go.
Kurt Warner's not playing anymore, Unc.
Pops
Kurt
goes
Warner's not on the
ball.
team anymore,
Kurt
Unc.
Warner's.
I love-
We done
I
with the
love that.
90s. We're taking the
So
Rams.
done with the
All
90s,
righty.
Unc.
But unfortunately, this is
Marshall
where
Falk is not running.
this is where
The
the
Rams are about to beat the Eagles.
this is where the Rams.
No, give me the Rams over the Eagles. Give me
Yeah, I
It's up
like
for the
that.
Eagles.
They
Give me
were
the Rams
dude.
over the Eagles.
Give me
They
the
were
Rams
this
over the
fucking.
Eagles.
They were this fucking close last year.
Yes,
I think
and
they
when
do
the
it.
Eagles
I think
have
they do
gotten, the Eagles have looked like the far worst team. I know it's Jalen Hurts in the playoffs, but like
Saquon beat
We got-
Saquon beat. That was his game. Saquon beat the Rams, and he's been shit. And the Rams got
unless
better.
Jared Verse does some dumbass shit before the game
Unless
again,
it
I'm
snows
going
again.
Rams.
Unless it snows
Give me the
again,
Rams.
I will ride the Ram train to the NFC Championship game because
It's
had
always
that as a
snowy in
preseason-
Philadelphia, apparently.
I had that as a preseason pick,
So
so I
sunny.
kind of have to unfortunately pick against Jalen Hurts and have him technically be a.
Wait, hold on.
Ooh.
So does that mean we have?
Get out!
What's the other game?
Get
We have-
out!
The other game is Seattle.
Packers?
Is Chicago at
Bears, yeah.
Seattle?
Give me the Seahawks.
The Seahawks versus the Rams in the NFC Championship is cinema.
Rams.
Oh,
That would
Give
feed
me the
families.
Rams.
It's Nate.
Give me
It's
the
Sam
Rams.
Darnold against the Rams.
I've been saying it since last week. on
The only
podcast.
time he's
The
beat 'em-
Rams.
2020 Frank Gore legacy game puts the Jets in the Adam Gase era out of the first. He gets fired for not tanking and
Yep.
losing Trevor
Yep.
Lawrence. They beat the Cleveland Browns later in the year too because they had no receivers on the team because of COVID. And that yeah. But it's Sam Darnold against the Rams. So just to clarify, because we kind of just went fast there. We have
Speed Rams.
Seattle beating Green Bay, Chicago beating San Fran, Rams beating the Bucks. Then the Rams beat the Eagles, Seattle beats the Bears, and the Rams complete the gauntlet as the 5 seed on the road and go to the Super Bowl
Yep.
on the NFC side.
And they're gonna stay. They're gonna be back in Santa Clara for the Super Bowl.
All right,
Hilarious.
first game, Chargers at Broncos. Is this your
That's a
Herb?
tough game.
he's going for the Chargers. I see it.
I think Herb finally
Broncos.
gets the playoff win. I think Bo Nix is fucking ass. I think Bo Nix is ass, and
I
that
don't know,
Broncos
Jim.
roster is feeble.
Oh,
And I think at this
Jim.
point of the year, the Broncos are on fraud watch because they'll have like barely won the division, have been losing some games, like tailing off, and just barely squeak by, not having the momentum. I'm going with the Chargers.
Oh, fuck.
I don't know. I know it's
I don't
playoff
know, Jim.
Herbert.
I don't know.
I know it's playoff Herbert, but playoff Bo Nix was bent over backwards, quite frankly, by the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah, but he played playoff Josh Allen though.
That's true. Playoff Josh Allen he's winning the Super Bowl this year. He's winning the fucking Super Bowl. We don't have Mahomes to. Mahomes isn't in our way this year. Yeah, yeah. Bo Nix is Bo Nix is
Quentin
I can
Johnston
ride
going
that.
for 3 tutties on Pat Surtain's head.
I can go with that. I'll ride it. I'll ride it.
A 7
But do
seed
you know
over
what
a
this
2
means?
seed.
Hold up. Do you know what that means, though?
We get to play
You know who's
playoff
gonna
Herb
be-
in the divisional. Yes.
Oh, I was gonna say. He's coming.
He's go- All right, we got Colts at Jags.
I'm taking the Colts.
No, I'm not doing it.
I'm saying the Jags do it. I'm saying
I'm
the
saying the
Jags do it.
Jags fucking do it
I'm
because,
taking the Colts.
dude, I'm
Nate,
fired. I'm fired up right
Nate,
now.
what do you-
I'm
oh,
fired
Nate's
up right now.
biased.
Dude, playoff Daniel
Nate's
Jones.
biased. He's a Clemson fan. He's gonna go with T-Law.
Playoff Daniel Jones. He's ass, bro. He's ass. He's
don't
fucking
do it.
ass.
Hey, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Let's go Tigers, baby! Give me the Jags!
Woo! Daniel Jones. What happened?
happened?
And then 4-seeded Steelers in Mike Tomlin fashion will get dog walked by the New England Patriots in the wild card. We now have
Precisely.
the rematch of the
We
century.
done with the 2010s.
The rematch we never
Mike
knew.
Tomlin. We done with the 2010s.
The rematch we never knew we needed. Patriots Jags playoff. Brady versus Blake Bortles turns into Drake May
Duval.
versus Trevor Lawrence.
Like crazy to say.
Give me the Jags.
Give me the
Drake
Jags.
May
Give me the Jags. Give me
Drake May.
T-Law.
and the Patriots go into Highmark Stadium AFC Championship.
John, I think
Highmark Stadium.
John, I think I'm
Patriots,
there with
Bills.
you. I think I'm there with you.
AFC Championship. Patriots Bills.
I think I'm
in
there.
Highmark Stadium.
I think we are seated because the Bills are beating the 7-seed Los Angeles Chargers in said divisional.
Duval.
Thank you. I'm going with the Jags as well. I'm also going with the Jags. So you got. Hold up. I
Dude,
got.
he's coming.
I'll let
You
you guys.
guys not want to see absolute cinema.
Right,
I
like
have
what
someone to
the
call.
dude? Let's be for real. Like the Patriots are
Patriots Bills AFC Championship
the
in the final
5-seeded
year of
Patriots at
Highmark.
this point, like
In the
by
final year at
record,
the
will have
Ralph.
been like the 2 or 3 seed in the conference.
All right, yo, fine. Hold up. Let me call someone.
Not ridiculous though. With the Jags defense, it's not ridiculous.
You're gonna say the Jaguars. Nobody wants to see the
Yo,
Patriots win in
I'm
Buffalo.
calling. I'm calling someone.
Oh God,
Why are you calling me?
Oh, wrong person.
he called Nate.
Please answer.
It's Ianco.
I'm calling Joe O'Brien, known sports knower. He actually has his own podcast.
Joe
Joe
was elite.
I should have called Joe. I could have called
You
Jay
want football,
Feta.
right?
What am I doing? Oh
You-
my God!
you want
Shout
to
out!
know
Shout
football,
out!
right?
Shout out Joe, like the real Joe. Me and Nate's Joe.
Okay. We're live right now, right? And we're split. We're doing like a mock playoff picture. And we're in the AFC divisional. And we're split. Nate and I both have the Jags, and 2 other guys have the Pats.
It's Pat's at
This
Jags.
game would be Pats at Jags. Who do you think you would have
Duval.
The Pats and the Jags.
in Jacksonville?
Give me
Duval.
Drake May. Man.
You know ball, Joe.
Drake-
You
Drake
know ball.
May.
You know ball.
Yeah.
You know ball,
He
Joe.
knows ball.
You know ball,
He knows
Joe.
ball.
You know ball, Joe.
Drake May.
I
Man,
tried.
Come on.
Damn.
He knows ball.
You know ball, Joe.
Gonna beat-
See, this sets it up. This sets
This
it up.
sets it up.
I
Final
do.
year at the Ralph.
Nate and I
Final
both
year at the
think that
Ralph.
T-Law is going to beat Drake May.
You
Hold on,
dominate your
We
team.
overcome our
Your
biggest
team's gonna
demon.
dominate you.
Here's more cinema. Listen.
It's the final
Hold, shut
game.
up. Listen.
I'll listen.
Listen. Final game at the Ralph.
Okay.
Bills Patriots AFC Championship game.
Yeah.
Bills win the
Jags.
Super Bowl. Go to Santa Clara. Play in the San Francisco 49ers Stadium. Who was Josh Allen's favorite team growing up? The San Francisco 49ers.
Tom Brady's favorite team was the 49ers too.
We overcome our biggest demon, New England Patriots, in the final game at the Ralph. The final game that will ever be played there. We
It's coming
overcome
Just,
the biggest demon.
just wait. We're going to be
The
hosting
Chiefs,
Super
the
Bowl in the new
Chiefs, the
stadium.
Chiefs flounder so bad that
The
they're
fans
not
would
even a
knock over the
concern.
goalposts again. The fans would knock over the goalposts again. It would be
Because
the
why
final
would
game of the Ralph.
they
So
need to
we
be up
have-
anymore? They'd have
So
no
we
purpose.
have a Super Bowl.
You just ripped seats out of the stadium.
Rams at
the
Bills.
2023 opener.
22.
Right?
This is when
Wow.
everyone thought
22.
2022 was
Rams.
going to be this Super Bowl.
Wow,
And where is
guys,
this
it's the
Super Bowl
Rams
at?
and the Bills in the Super Bowl. It's
Santa
in San
Clara?
Francisco. Gosh,
that
I wonder who
fucking
I'm going
Dubai?
to pick. Who am I going to pick, guys?
This is our year. This is
Give
our
me the
fucking
Rams.
year. This is our
Give me the
year.
Rams. Give me Matthew
Rams.
Stafford.
Give me the Matthew Stafford.
Give me Matthew Stafford and Cooper
This is our
Kupp. Or no, not
fucking year.
Cooper Kupp. Puka
Oh my
Nacua.
god, I look so
Not the
autistic. I look so
Lions.
autistic right now. This is our fucking year. We're gonna do it.
Real question,
fired
though.
up. We're gonna
Who the
fucking
hell
do
in our team Who the hell on our team is guarding Puka Nacua or fucking Devontae Adams?
That's a really good
You guys
question.
realize how biased
God.
this playoff
God.
picture sounds for us?
It's not ridiculous to say we're winning the Super Bowl.
We're actually from Ohio.
Yeah.
Yes, as the Sabres flag is in the background.
Buffalo
I'm
fan parking is up here.
Fans only in the corner there.
See, we're from Washington. See the Joe Theismann jersey?
Yeah.
I'm from Carolina. Sorry, guys. I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina.
Dude, I don't think it's ridiculous. I think it's our year. I'm always riding with us. Fuck it. It's our year. It's our year. The Buffalo Bills
You know
are
who
winning
our
the Super Bowl.
quarterback is? Nah, playoff Lamar getting over them demons, buddy.
In the playoffs that he misses. Lamar, buddy. Clocks. Hey, Lamar. We're all good. Snoop Huntley is here.
All roads lead
Hey,
to
Lamar.
Rome.
Hey, Lamar. Garrett Nussmeier's here. We're all good.
We're good. We're good.
Well, that was probably anticlimactic for a lot of the listeners.
Listen, we
But
spent an hour and a half of this podcast on just the playoff picture. I don't think we can even talk about games. At
No,
this
it's only been
That's the NFC.
it's been like 45, 50
An
minutes.
hour.
It's been like 45, 50 minutes.
It's been an hour.
So we got a solid chunk. We got about a half hour to talk about some of the games that happened. Starting with the soon-to-be Super Bowl winning Buffalo Bills. Josh Allen dropping 6 touchdowns and his nutsack on Baker Mayfield's forehead.
MVP.
The MVP agenda is back. Who stands in our way?
Drake
Drake
and
May.
Matt Stafford.
I was gonna say Drake May stands in the way.
But when we think about the momentum, think about Polymarket, it's going to have an orgasm when we beat Drake May and eventually take the division on Josh Allen's back. Who else is going to do it? It's not going to be James Cook. The lights are going to be too bright. He's good, but he's not great.
And Cole Bishop.
You're ruining
Cole Hardman.
You are ruining the Allen MVP agenda right now. Nate, you are ruining it. You are
Sign the Cole
Tyrell
Bishop
Shavers.
apology form.
If I sign the Cole Bishop apology form,
Apologize.
will you say Josh Allen is the MVP?
You're ruining it.
Yes.
You're ruining
I
it.
just signed the form.
Josh Allen's the MVP.
Yeah. Josh
Yeah,
Allen.
Josh Allen's
Dude,
MVP.
Guys,
Back
now,
to back years.
there were still a lot of concerns. Our linebackers are fucking terrible. They're so
Al
bad.
Bernard had 8 tackles, apparently.
They're so
No.
bad. Our linebackers suck. Matt Milano, Terrell Bernard, you guys stink. Gabe
Put me
Davis.
in, coach.
Gabe Davis had Steph Curry gravity for this offense. Josh Allen trusts Gabe Davis more than he trusts anyone else on the team.
What do you say? What do you say me for?
What are you saying? Fuck
I complimented Curry. Hey, I said
No, I know.
I said
I know.
I said something in Chicago the other day, Nate. I
wasn't
said we were walking. I remember we were walking to the hotel. I said in the group
Talk
chat.
about Curry's greatness.
Ugh. Sorry, I just sneezed. I said in the group
Talk
chat
about
too,
Curry's
actually, so you
greatness.
probably saw this. I said if defense didn't exist, what's stopping Curry
Steph
from
Curry be
being
the greatest
better
player of all
than
time.
LeBron?
Yeah.
But
This
anyway,
dude's nailing threes over. He's nailing contested threes over Victor Wembanyama. Who else in the league's doing this
yeah,
shit?
this
bro?
longevity from Curry.
He got
is
no
insane.
motion.
In the football offseason, I'm excited to talk some basketball, especially NBA playoffs. We should definitely talk some hoops.
And we can
Yeah,
talk
when
some
the-
hockey.
When the
We can talk
Lakers
some
won't
March
be there.
and fucking madness.
Hell yeah, Buffalo baby.
We could share our brackets. That'll be awesome.
Oh my god.
We have some big plans.
Cinema.
We have some big
Duke
plans.
out in the round of
You know
32.
who else needs to have some big plans?
Absolute.
Joe
around the
Brady,
cinema.
because he called a good game, but he needs to continue the momentum here.
Duke out in the round of 32. Cinema.
Hey, James Cook, we're good. Ty Johnson is here. You can go. You don't have to, but
I don't want him to go necessarily.
I'm just kidding. But Ty
Yeah, what are
Johnson
you
had a great
talking
game.
about? Yeah.
And James Cook was in the receiving game for once. He didn't drop a touchdown.
So that's the thing is that I like is that the Bills used the running backs in the receiving game again this week, which is where they tend to thrive when it comes to because I mean we haven't been using them in any other form than running the ball up to this point of the season much. So using them in the pass game has been great because when we can't run the football, we lose football games. So utilizing them in the pass game, since running it wasn't working, it just adds another threat to our offense instead of
I think I think that when we don't run the
Sorry.
ball, when we don't run the ball, we pass the ball.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I
Josh
think
Allen
so
played.
too.
Josh Allen
I
played.
could be wrong.
I saw something
I
on
could be
Twitter
wrong.
today that was like the best way to put Josh Allen. Is Josh Allen so far this season has been your friendly neighborhood Josh Allen. But in games,
So think about it this way.
in
Think
games
about it
like
this way.
Tampa,
Think about it this way.
hold up. In games like Tampa, he wasn't just your friendly neighborhood Josh Allen. He had the
He's
Spider-Man.
fucking Spider-Man.
He had the Spider-Man 3 suit on, where where his strengths are maxed out, but he's a little reckless, with the turnovers and stuff. Okay.
I'm gonna throw dirt in his eye. I'm gonna throw dirt in your eye. No, but on some real shit. Joe Brady and McDermott like to, for some reason, try to like have Josh Allen play like a pocket passing quarterback, like he's not fucking Josh Allen. They try to contain his ability.
I think he's just
The
gonna
way
throw a
we win
bunch of
football,
picks.
I don't care if Josh Allen throws 2 picks but scores 6 touchdowns in a game.
Right,
I'm happy.
exactly.
I don't give a
Look,
fuck.
let him have a 30,
Josh Allen
let
could
him
throw-
have a 30-30 season. We'll win 15 games.
Hold up. Here's the thing.
Because it wouldn't be 30-30 because he always gets 40
this is
touchdowns.
like-
It'd be 50-50.
This is like the average Josh Allen interception.
Okay, I will say his 2 picks
Or
were
punt.
fucking like CTE, brain dead, boneheaded.
Well, no, the second one is a great play by the corner. He looked off the corner and came back to throw it across the field to Dawson Knox, and that same corner came all the way back and knocked that shit up in the air. And it was just,
I
it
loved
was just
seeing
tipped in
everyone
interception.
talk shit after his first 2 picks, and then he scores like 5 straight touchdowns, and everyone has to go back and tweet their tweets of like, old Josh Allen is back, and it's like, whoops, he just had 6 touchdowns for the second time in his career, 3 rushing, 3 passing. No other QB's done it
There's
once.
only one
He's
other-
done it twice in
yeah.
2 years.
Well, the last QB before him to do it was playing football in like the 50s.
Yeah.
It was Graham Otto
And he is about
of the
to
Cleveland
set-
Oh
Browns.
no, Frank!
He's about to set the
Graham Otto
he's about to
of
set
the
the QB
Cleveland
rushing
Browns in
touchdown record, too.
1954.
he's gonna set that QB rushing touchdown record, and then in about a season and a half, Jalen Hurts will also pass Cam Newton in that stat, but he won't pass Josh.
The king of the tush push. Who is it?
Speaking
Josh
of
Allen.
Jalen
Or-
Hurts, because we do have to go through these games pretty. Unless anyone else has any thoughts about the Bills game before we kind of move, but I don't know. I just really like the
Josh Allen is
momentum we showed
greatest
this
thing
week.
since sliced bread.
Again, I didn't watch the full game, unfortunately, so I can't say as much as I want to.
It's almost like we were doing something.
Yeah, but
Yes.
from the bounce I did
We
catch
thought-
watching it on my phone at the facility, I liked what I saw, and it seemed like Josh Allen was just a living highlight reel on the field.
Think
and
of it
took
like
the
this.
Miami
You
loss
thought it was
personally.
like John Cena's return to the ring, and like you were about to see him face off against like someone like like Logan Paul. Like you're excited, but like it's like and then after that he just turns it like it's Brock Lesnar and the guitars and the like that. That's how it just.
John, do you think?
Why did Nate just drop like WWE ball knowledge?
Because he could,
just
dude.
then?
Do you think Big Match John is dropping the title at Survivor Series? He's talking. He's got girl duty. Hang on. Anyway, while we're waiting, we'll get.
Repeat the question.
Do you think at War Games? You think Big Match John is dropping the? I think he is. I'm not gonna lie. I think he's dropping the title.
Yeah.
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 I
What?
think Liv
It's obvious.
Morgan is gonna like help him. Or returning Liv Morgan could help him out. That could be kind of cool. But
No, Roxanne Perez.
no, there should be some crazy
I don't know.
antics with. Do you think Cena's final match will
Yeah.
have? Do you think Cena's final match will have any like bloodline rules antics, like a bunch of people from like
Didn't Roman just fight Brock Lesnar?
he faced him? Oh my god, it was so.
No.
Oh my god, it was so.
Come on.
It was so cool.
From like the little snippet I saw.
They had a face to face.
Oh yeah, like he
It was
just,
so
like,
cool.
Yeah,
it was so cool, dude. Because we've been waiting to see that
Aura.
for a while, and that's one of the bigger. That's the biggest. Like that's Roman's biggest rival. Unfortunately, they haven't always had the greatest of matches, and there were a lot of points in the 2010s where people hated Roman and Brock as a rivalry because it was over pushed. But now it's
because Roman sucks.
Roman Reigns.
past tense. He was not.
Roman
Roman
Reigns.
Reigns. Roman Reigns.
Roman.
Big Liz.
Roman.
Oh, I'm so Nate. If you're available, Saturday the 29th. I'm going to John's for
That's
War
what,
Games.
next Saturday?
Yeah,
right?
next Saturday, which is the pay per
Not this
view
upcoming-
that
yeah,
we
next
watched at
Saturday.
Evans. Nate, it's the same one. The War
Only
Games.
if you glaze Cody Rhodes with me.
He's on Roman's team, so
Is
I
he?
have to root for him. Anyway,
Honestly, guys,
are we for a wrestling podcast now? John, I will be there no matter what.
So- yeah, you will be there, or else.
Let's get back to NFL. Unfortunately, I wish we could talk wrestling. Maybe around WrestleMania season. Me and John will come on here as our own little fucking that'd be pretty cool. Lions Eagles was a game that happened, and it was all I see is a win in Jalen Hurts' favor. And I refuse to comment on
Do
it.
you guys know how hard it was that day? We were in Chicago. I get back to the hotel.
After going 0-3.
We lost all 3 games. We played like shit.
Yo, Brandon, look at your phone. Look
Yeah,
at what
we
just
are-
added me back, bro. Go look at your phone.
All right.
I'll continue this in a second. I want to see his reaction first. Can you just take a double take?
Damn! Oh my god!
Wait,
Oh my
wait,
God.
Wait, what happened? Wait, what happened?
I can't disclose the ball knowledge.
Wait, hold up. Crown. If I had to guess.
Please. I'm not saying anything. Please
Good.
continue your story about.
Good job, Nate. Good job. Anyways, we go 0-3. We're in Chicago. We go to get deep dish at our hotel because we're upset.
$90
You know what's on-
deep dish pizza.
Do you know what's on every TV
Oh my
screen?
god,
There's
he was
like-
everywhere, bro.
there's
There
like-
was a huge
there's like-
one.
There's like 15 TV screens and then just like 100-inch monitor. And it's just Jalen Hurts everywhere. And we walk in and the first thing this dude says, "Oh my god, Jalen Hurts is everywhere."
How did you not cream your pants?
I
I
did.
had to deal with that shit for an hour and a half. It takes
Womp
45
womp. I
minutes.
deal with
for
it
that
every
stuff to
day.
Come out. It's try sitting there for an hour just listening to this guy say, "Oh my god,
I
look at
have.
Jalen Hurts go!" And the tush
I
push
have.
was the tush push was absurd. The glaze was nuts. I had to listen to this for an hour and a half. And then I get back to my room and I'm laying in my bed trying to go to sleep. Oh my god, Jalen Hurts! Oh my god, Jalen Hurts! So look at him, bro. My eyes
As he
were
was sharpening his pencil.
Yeah.
All I see is a win against a team everyone keeps calling the Super Bowl favorite.
He played
That is-
awful.
He didn't have to do much. No. Okay. Neither of the offenses played very good. The Eagles
no.
defense is scary. Their defense might be better than their offense. No, it is
But
better.
dude, you've been saying this whole year how Jalen Hurts has no help.
He
How do
doesn't.
they got a scary good defense?
He doesn't. Well, they finally traded for some help, I think, because Jalen Phillips has been balling.
Yes, he
He
has.
has been playing well.
Trolling aside with the Hurts has no help stuff. There is a very good defensive tandem in Philly. They were just very sketchy to start the year.
Super
The secondary is still pretty questionable.
Out of safety.
Although I gotta say, it was really fucking cool to see Quinion Mitchell just absolutely box Amon-Ra St. Brown. I thought that was pretty nice. Because you just don't see a lot of CBs do that to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And now the Sun God is going to write his name on a corners who locked me up.
Where's
receivers who were
Equinemius
drafted
St. Brown
before
at?
me. Oh, yeah.
Equinemius St. Brown.
Equinemius.
He's the Josh Rosen of wide receivers, basically, except he succeeded.
Yeah, exactly. John Asana's the Josh Rosen of
Josh
football
Rosen.
players.
GIWL. I am the Josh
That's
Rosen
crazy.
of GIWL.
That's crazy.
I don't know. I
There
mean, yeah,
were
I did
3
watch.
picks
made
I
by
did watch
him.
this full
Like-
game, but I just wanted to say, like, what the fuck happened to the Detroit Lions, and why is Jared Goff ass, and why is the run game being shut down, and why is Dan Campbell Why does Dan Campbell insist on going for it on every 4th down?
Jared Goff wasn't praising Roman Reigns enough.
He wasn't. I don't think. You
He
know
was
why?
not. He was not acknowledging.
San Fran acknowledges the tribal chief, and that's why they're making the wild card. That's why he had him in, because there's a clip from last year of them playing his theme during pregame.
I don't know why. I don't really know what's going on with the Lions, though. They're a weird team.
Dude, they're just not very good. And we said this at the beginning of the year that I thought they'd be due for regression. Ben Johnson is not there. He was the
I got a
mastermind,
question.
in my opinion.
How
And
much,
now
lo-
he's
how much
balling in
longer do
Chicago.
they? How much longer do they hold on to Jared Goff for?
Not long, dude. Jared Goff is destined to be like a New York Giant or something in a few years. Or a
Jared
Jet,
Goff, you are a Jacksonville Jaguar.
a Jag, New Orleans
Wait,
Saints.
wow, they're getting rid of T-Law.
The
Yeah.
big QB change this offseason will be Kyler Murray. I do think he's gone.
Kyler Murray, you are a New Orleans Saint.
I saw people saying Panthers, but I think
Kyler Murray,
I think
you are
Bryce
a
Young
New
just
York
saved
Jet.
himself. I saw people saying Cleveland and Jet. Yeah, I think Russell Wilson's going to the Jets though, or maybe Russell Wilson.
Russell
will go to
Wilson
Cleveland.
just-
Maybe Russell Wilson goes to
Who would
Cleveland.
ever going to Cleveland is a death sentence. So
I
is
mean,
going to the
I
Jets.
was going to New York.
Russ is already dead, so like I don't know what
Right.
much to do.
Did he ruin a Hall of Fame career?
No, fuck no. It's close, but I
Nope.
mean, you can't deny Russell. You can't deny 2010's Russell Wilson.
He's not a first ballot Hall of Famer,
No.
but he's a Hall of Famer.
He's in
He
the
will make it.
he's
It's
in the
just not
Eli
the first
Manning
year.
tier. Although
They
Eli Manning has more of a Hall of Fame case than Russell Wilson.
They let Devin Hester in the Hall of Fame. They can let Russ in.
The only thing you
Steve
can,
Tasker's still not in the Hall of Fame.
the only thing you can knock Eli Manning for is career record. Me and my dad were talking about that with how Matt Stafford finally is above 500.
Winning
That's
is
the big
not
knock
a
on Eli
quarterback
Manning.
stat.
Right, exactly. So it's like,
Per Barry.
but Eli Manning easily has more of a case than Russ, I think, to make the Hall of Fame. Of everything,
Eli Manning's
legacy
2 Super
included,
Bowls.
that helps Eli a lot because of his last name. But you know,
He stopped Tom Brady twice.
right?
He did the world justice.
You know who couldn't stop Tom Brady and couldn't stop Bo Nix this week? Patrick
you be
Mahomes.
talking about Patrick
Now here's
Mahomes.
a guy.
There's truly no quarterback better in the history of the NFL than
Well,
Patrick Mahomes.
Are we
Mahomes.
ready to say Mahomes isn't top 10 this year?
No, I'm not ready for that yet.
I'm ready.
Not yet. Give me another week. Give me
I'm
another week.
ready. I'm ready. 5-5 Kansas City Chiefs. They lose to Bo Nix, who is the team is red hot. Bo Nix is not red hot. Let's not get that.
Is Travis Kelce now the all-time touchdown leader for receiving touchdowns for the Chiefs now?
I think he is. Yeah.
I saw something about that pop up.
And then I don't know. They get what? They get Pacheco going. I think. Right.
Oh, shivering in my boots,
Yeah.
Isaiah Pacheco. It's
Right. So
Kareem
they don't
Hunt.
got much to
It's
look forward
Kareem-
to. Xavier
It's
Worthy.
basically Kareem Hunt.
We bash Keon Coleman a lot on this podcast. Xavier Worthy is also cheeks at football. He is
He's not as cheeks as Keon Coleman.
but
though.
it's like it's ass versus shit, right? It's like battle of mid here. Xavier Worthy would ball out in a Ken Dorsey offense, but that's all he can do. He gets thrown around.
We're-
He can't. You can't put him in the middle of the field, or he's just gonna get killed because he's 2 feet tall, weighs 15 pounds. Now apparently he's not getting open, not hanging on the ball. I don't know what's going on, but I saw a bunch of Chiefs fans turning on him this week, and I looked at his season stats, and they're like parallel to Keon Coleman. So he's stinky. Rashee Rice started hot. Now he's kind of settling back down, which I thought he would, because he's not like a top 10 receiver or anything. He gets hot and then
Want to see my pencil?
Mahomes still has an absurd amount of help. Don't get me wrong, but
Rashee Rice's argument for trying to get close to the top 10 would have been last year if Mahomes didn't blow out his ACL. Because he was playing so good last year.
it's true.
So like try and get into like at least slotting around like 9 to 10.
But,
it
yeah,
would've
my
been,
problem
like, a
is the
good-
consistency though. Like, would he have kept that up for a whole
Yeah.
year? I don't think so. And then I don't know
That's
when
my answer.
like the problem is the Broncos. I keep saying every week they gotta lose, and they're just not losing. So I don't know when to.
They're a good fourth quarter team.
Now they have a bye this week, so maybe that kills their momentum a little bit. Maybe it gets them rested up, and
They're
they're
gonna
even
go-
better
they're-
when they get back.
The Broncos fall 0-1 to the bye week.
Regardless, the grievance with the Broncos is when it comes playoff time, you have to ride on your QB. And Bo Nix is like maybe top. He's like top.
It was interesting.
Bo Nix is
it was
top
interesting
20
last
at
year.
best. He's top 20 at best. He's so bad.
It was interesting last year because they came out and they had the quick first drive touchdown with Mims, and then they had a couple stops against the Bills in the red zone, but like they couldn't really do anything
Yeah, their
after
backs
that
blown
first
out,
drive.
Yeah. I don't know.
It was ugly.
I-
They had Curtis Samuel stunting on them.
Yeah. I don't know. I think Bo Nix just doesn't pass the eye test. You don't even need to look too deep into it. You can just watch him play football
I mean,
and be like, this guy fucking sucks.
He has potential to be like a fringe, like top 15 quarterback if he were to peak at his
He
highest.
could be
I
like
feel
he could be like a worse Kyler Murray.
He could be like a worse Kyler Murray, like maybe close to Brock Purdy, like lower than Purdy-ish territory.
I was gonna say Brock
He's like-
Purdy.
he's good
I'd still
enough.
probably take Brock Purdy, but
Yeah, the thing is though, it's the athleticism and like the ability for him to escape the pocket and run. But the thing is, he's clearly like messed up some form of mechanical thing or whatever because he looks so much worse throwing the football compared to last year. Like I just think of like those games where they really needed him, like against the Bengals when they had that shootout against Burrow in Cincinnati last year, which is a huge game towards the back end of their schedule that they had, and it's like it's not the same guy.
right.
He went from a dog to a pup.
Yeah, so I don't know. And then
Woof.
and now Dobbins is out for the year again. On what the
Hip
fuck
drop tackle,
happened to
I
this
think.
guy, but
I think he got hip drop tackled and broke his shit.
he's so injured.
But the NFL is supposedly cracking down on that, just like they're trying to crack down on the false starts with the tush push. But like,
Hey, they made a call on that when I was eating my deep dish. They are like, there's the offensive lineman selling Jalen Hurts. Don't know the snap count, you know. Anyway, I'm gonna just do this as the last game. I mean, the other two games we wanted to touch on. Justin Herbert got blown out by Jacksonville. He threw for 80 yards, and somehow still Trevor Lawrence didn't even play good. And then Bryce Young throws for 450 yards, beats the Falcons in OT. The Falcons are terrible.
Ridiculous.
They don't own a first-round pick. Penix's career is like his legs are cooked. He's like 26 now, and the Falcons are about to have a QB battle with Kyle Trask and Kirk Cousins.
I can't believe Penix had a rushing touchdown week 1 and hasn't had one since.
And I think, is Drake London going to miss time?
Yep, he's out this week.
They are.
They're
Bijan
losing.
Robinson, how would you like to be traded to the Bills?
Oh please,
We could put
take James
can we
Cook.
just
I don't
put
care.
can we just put Bijan at wide receiver? The 49ers should do that with CMC.
CMC is so good at football.
CMC is
I
like
just
top 10 in
it's-
receiving yards in the NFL.
Football is better when Christian McCaffrey is healthy.
I agree. I love CMC. He's dynamic.
so-
He's a Hall of Famer.
He is CMC has he's on pace to kind of like have another 1,000 season
Yeah.
again like he did I think back in 2019 or like 2018ish.
He's a Hall of Famer, and I wish he was able to win a ring that one year in San Fran.
Oh my god. It took Mahomes' devil magic makes Dre Greenlaw pop his Achilles while coming off the sideline. I've never
are you
seen
serious?
it worse.
And then
Like,
and then
are you serious right now?
and then winning the game in OT. Like, oh my god. And then the last game I wanted to touch on, just because it's pretty relevant to our outlook for this week, was Ravens-Browns. Lamar Jackson shits his pants and almost loses to Shedeur Sanders, who just gets thrown into the wolves. Now, I wish John was here because we wanted to make the point that Shedeur is not bad, and we don't know. We don't know. Hear me out. He hasn't practiced.
He had a winning situation and went 4-16. A winning situation. He went 4 for 16. That's not.
He
all
hasn't,
just
dude. He's
You
got.
put all this shit on Dylan Gabriel. Dylan Gabriel is not worse than Shedeur Sanders.
Dylan Gabriel is one of the most inaccurate QBs I've ever seen. The film is terrible. He looks like
Then
Tim
what does that
Tebow.
make Shedeur?
Personally, I think we should retire his jersey and put it in the
The
rafters
Dylan-
already,
the-
like they did
The
at
Dylan
Colorado.
Gabriel film is so bad. Like he looks
hate
like
lefties.
he looks
Then
like
what do you
Tebow.
say
Terrible.
for how Shedeur played?
Lefty
All right,
quarterbacks
hear me out.
are
This
terrible.
is what I'll say about Shedeur. He gets thrown in cold, and he barely has had any reps with the first team against a hungry Baltimore Ravens divisional defense. That's seeing this guy just like with his pants down, like getting thrown
Did you
in.
not hear what Roquan Smith
He's
said,
like a
though?
deer in
Roquan
headlights.
Smith-
And you can't
Yeah.
expect him to go in, and it's a winning situation. It was a close game. They were up by
But
like
it was like
6
perfect
points.
timing.
They were up by 6 points, and Lamar didn't even play well. Derrick Henry won them that game.
Are we not going to talk about the Mark Andrews like 32-yard
Yeah,
rushing touchdown?
Mark Andrews had a 35-yard rush. Like, are we and like Shador, you cannot judge Shador off this game. He hasn't even practiced with the first team.
This upcoming week is going to speak volumes because if he
No,
shits
it's
the
not.
bed,
No, it's not. It's
How?
well, no.
Why are we
If-
giving him
if-
one game, but I still have to sit
No.
here and listen to people say, "Oh, Cam Ward's a dog, man. We're just really we got to give him more time."
Dylan Gabriel is
He
better
needs-
than
Cam
Shador
Ward needs
Sanders.
Cam Ward needs some damn help, that's for sure.
But Cam
no,
Ward
I
has
was gonna
also
say-
been very questionable, like his own intangibles,
yeah.
his own film,
I was
his own
gonna-
decision
I was going to say
making.
this. though.
Why is one
think-
week going to be telling about Shador Sanders?
I think
Because
that
it's going to
it-
give
I
us
think
just
it's
a little break.
I think it's a
We're
false
going to
sense
see
of
the
hope.
bare minimum.
I think it's a false sense of hope though if
It's
Shador
because he's
goes.
Deion Sanders' kid.
Yeah, you
If
guys
Shador
don't like
goes
him.
out and balls,
You
if
guys hate
Shador
Shador.
balls out against the Raiders, it's gonna give people a false sense of hope when people really got to understand that he's playing the Raiders and they might be one of the they are one of the worst teams in football. If I could see him consistently do it, it's like whatever. I just thought he looked terrible. He had like it was either the worst QBR or passer rating in an
I'll give you
NFL
that.
game in this league's history.
He looked
They said that you could.
he looked flustered.
They said you could spike the ball, and it would have you would still have a like.
you could spike
like,
the
it's
ball
crazy.
15 times or something. He looked really flustered. The Ravens defense did a great job with play calling, just sending the house at him at all times, keeping him on his toes, not giving him a chance to even settle into his.
They
first
really ran double mug blitz John against in real life,
it was
bro. That's
it was
crazy.
a great approach to the situation. He will have time to prepare now. He hasn't even been like practiced with the first team. He's been the emergency backup all year.
Geno
Exactly,
Smith,
and that's like
save the world, Geno Smith. If you can hear me, save the world.
If you can hear me,
Geno
please
Smith is
save
too
us.
busy having
Geno
CTE
Smith,
dressing
Geno
up as a
Smith,
trash
Smith,
can that says
if you
Geno
can
is
hear me,
trash.
please save us.
why do you guys want Shador Sanders to fail?
Right,
Why do you guys
Because
want
I
Shador
want him
Sanders
out
to
of
fail?
the league.
Oh my
I want him out of
God,
the league.
Why?
I
dude,
hate
this
the
is
hype.
insane.
Because I hate the hype. It's ridiculous.
He
The
didn't
hype
have
of what?
hype.
The hype of what?
He went in the 5th round.
Dude,
Just out
everybody
here.
thought
Yeah,
top three pick, and then he shits the bed at Colorado.
he had one of the
So
he had
bad.
one of the best
So
careers
bad.
at Colorado. He had one of the best careers as a quarterback at Colorado.
So,
Did
another
you
player
not watch
retiring
ball?
jersey?
I don't think
Do you
that.
not
No,
want
okay.
ball?
I don't think. No, yeah, I don't think it's insane. They were.
I think
well,
he's overhyped.
But no, for Colorado's football program though, and the legacy and everything, retiring his number
They
made
have-
some sense.
How do
Maybe
you
not right
retire
away.
Anyone's number from that 2000 season where they went like 12-1.
Didn't they have Eric
I don't
Bieniemy
agree with
there?
retiring his number, but you can't say he's overhyped. He had one of the better Colorado careers at the quarterback position.
I think he was overhyped.
Long
I don't
time.
think. I think he was overhyped as a quarterback. He was clearly a project quarterback that people were forcing to go in the first round because of how
You
quarterback
hate
needy
him
some of
because
these
the
teams
media
are.
tells you
We
to.
gave Anthony Richardson 2 seasons,
plays
and you
like
guys
shit.
are ready to quit on Shador after half a game. Like, come
I
on.
didn't say I was ready to quit. I'm
Torrent
just saying
is.
he's not.
Torrent
I
is.
hate
He's-
Shador Sanders. He is an awful
He
quarterback.
is
and I'll
not.
stand on
Dylan
that till my grave.
Gabriel is not better
I'll
than.
stand on that till my
All the
grave.
Dylan Gabriel film is
Much
like
better.
appalling. I don't know how. Have you guys seen it?
Shador
It
Sanders
is so
not
bad.
good.
It's so
He's
fucking
not
bad.
Left-handed quarterbacks.
The Dylan
Left-handed
Gabriel
quarterbacks piss
film.
me off.
All right, if you guys ever want to
not
watch
good.
some of the Dylan Gabriel film, if you ever want to
Aside
remind
No way
from
yourself,
you
being
can sit here.
overhyped-
There's no way you can sit here and say to me that
if you
Shador
want to
Sanders
remind
is a
yourself
legit
of Kenny
quarterback.
Pickett or Tim Tebow, watch some Dylan Gabriel film. It's a great time. He fucking sucks, dude.
We remember Kenny Pickett
And they
against the
took him
Bills
with
in preseason.
used a 3rd round pick on him.
Torn.
Malik Willis is a
Aside
dog.
from the media hyping him up, why is Shador such a bad quarterback?
Right.
Tell me.
Bro, when you look at the way he's
He
like,
just fixes
just
mechanics.
his ball knowledge is just not great. As a starting QB, you can't be having a guy just play like shit.
He's not a starting quarterback.
Right.
He's-
Yeah.
he
yeah.
got-
He's starting this week.
He's starting this week.
Due to
he
an injury.
honestly-
He's a
he's
backup
been
being called
riding
in.
the
He's a
bench.
backup being
He
called
might
in.
start the entire season.
So
You might
so
as
you
well-
admit
He's
so
been
with that
riding-
logic
he's been-
with that logic you admit Joe Flacco is a starting QB. And Joe Burrow is the
now,
backup and he's ass.
Joe Flacco. Okay, no. Joe Burrow
Damn
is
it,
the QB
fuck.
one of the Bengals.
Hey Joe Burrow, we're
Good
all
thought, Brendan.
good.
Joe Burrow's QB1, suck on a sock.
I'm gonna fucking
What?
take my sock off right now. No, I'm kidding.
Shador Sanders. Shador Sanders Played
He needs a shot. He needs a shot.
No
though,
first
because
team reps in
Gabriel's not that
practice.
good.
Zero
he was a
first team
practice
reps.
dummy. He was a
I don't
practice dummy in
understand why-
practice.
Why
Played
don't
the
they
bench
give him a
behind
shot,
Joe
though?
Flacco and Dylan Gabriel. How
They've
Can
been
you sit
hating
here
on
and tell
Burrow
me?
since he became part of the team.
Well,
I don't
he-
like. I think Stefanski hates him for some reason.
Torn, you hate Shador Sanders because the media tells you to.
You
Mhm.
say that,
Wait,
bro.
You're
but
one.
they're not-
You're like
he's just not
who's
good.
another player that's like similar to that?
He's just not a good QB.
That's
Patrick Mahomes.
exactly how you are with Jalen Hurts. It's
Jalen
the
Hurts,
same thing.
Patrick Mahomes.
It's the well,
Um,
Mahomes is fraud this year, but
I was trying to
this year,
slip that one in there.
this year.
Jalen Hurts is easily someone you can hate on.
It's like how people were with Lamar. Remember during his whole
Torn,
contract
why is
craze?
Shador so ass, but
Brock
Daniel
Purdy.
Jones is so good?
Right! Oh my god, dude! Shador
Jones do so well.
Sanders would have the Colt with that Colts team right now. Shador Sanders would win games too.
No, you cannot say that.
I
You
can.
cannot say
With Jonathan Taylor, an elite offensive line, a stud rookie tight end, and a really solid receiving
You
group,
think
yes,
that
he'd win
Shador
games.
Sanders would play just as good as Daniel Jones in that offense?
I think it'd be close. I think it'd be pretty close.
Are you dead ass?
Yeah, I think Daniel Jones is fucking carried.
100%.
I mean, I agree. I think Daniel Jones is also carried.
I'm a Duke fan.
Do you think that Shador Sanders would do just as good as Daniel Jones in that offense?
I think it'd be close.
There's no way.
I think it'd be pretty close.
There's no
I
way.
don't think the bar
There's
is
no
not
way.
as high as you think it is because that is not a QB operated offense.
Daniel Jones, he's a rushing touchdown vulture. Dude scores his rushing touchdowns inside the 5-yard line. He just does like.
Well, doesn't Daniel
line
Jones only have like
sneaks.
one rushing touchdown this year?
No, he's got like 5. He's got like
Oh.
anywhere from like 2 to
Who
5.
did I see had a
They're all
low?
from.
I'm thinking of. Oh, maybe I looked at an older
wait,
page
what?
on your sheet.
Did you just? Low deeper fade.
Dude, Shador, you guys,
Alright, I heard a word. I heard the word.
you guys are giving Shador way too much shit, man. Torn just wants to hate
Well,
on
I
Shador.
think I don't think it's fair to hate on him like Torn is, but it is fair to like kind of give him shit based off what we saw on
Yeah,
Sunday.
he played a
But
bad
I'm not
game, but
completely-
he was
I'm
thrown.
not gonna completely blame him though.
He was thrown in Torin. This is like when you started Jack against Whiff Inc. and then try to say, "Oh, he played like fucking shit, dude. You sold the team."
I'll say this
bro.
though.
Like, are you serious?
I've seen better cold like quarterbacks come in cold. I mean, I think Josh Allen showed a little bit more flash in his debut against the Ravens when we were down like 40-9.
Josh Allen wasn't the
Like-
third stringer on the team.
No, he's the second. He was backing up Nathan Peterman. It might arguably be worse.
That was just because our I don't know what the
Is
fuck.
it
Because he's a rookie. He's the rookie.
Because we
He was a
acknowledged
rookie.
that he was a
Today
project.
that-
We did what the Colts should have done with Anthony Richardson.
Yes.
Is it
Yes.
today? Nathan Peterman Day?
We
It is Nathan.
Peterman
I'm pretty sure it
can-
is Nathan Peterman Day.
I'm
Who
pretty sure
can
it's
throw
Nathan Peterman Day.
6
Pretty sure
picks
6-6 day.
against the San Diego Chargers?
Anyway,
Peterman can.
we'll talk. We'll
do the
talk
whole
about.
theme
We'll make
song.
sure to talk about Shador no matter the result of the game.
Next
We'll
week.
talk about the Browns next week.
Would you rather start a franchise with Nathan Peterman or Jamarcus Russell?
Let's get into pick'ems. The Torin.
Wait, that was a question.
Torn.
That was a
Wait,
question
what was the
that I
question?
want to talk
what was the
about.
question?
Would you rather start a franchise with Jamarcus Russell or who? Who did you say?
Or
Nathan Peterman. Nathan Peterman.
Nathan Peterman.
Nathan Peterman.
Nathan Peterman.
That's a question that we need answered.
At least Nathan
Wasn't
Peterman.
Jamarcus Russell like a physical specimen though coming out of college?
Nathan Peterman would have at least the work ethic to like want to get better versus sitting on his couch not
Dude,
watching film, getting
there was
fat.
film on that
playing
tape.
with
There's
shit.
film on that disc. I don't care what they say.
Like, dude, like Jamarcus Russell was a fucking clown. I don't know.
This is like the second time I think Nate's brought up Jamarcus Russell in the last week,
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken. Unless I was talking about to somebody else, but I think Nathan's been on a Jamarcus Russell rant lately.
What do you guys think about the Laramie Tunsil trade that lost the Texans?
We were
a
talking about
first-round
this
pick?
earlier, dude. The friggin' Laramie Tunsil trade. The year Deshaun Watson throws for over 5,000 yards and goes 3-13. They don't have a pick that year till the third round because of the Laramie Tunsil trade.
They're
The
like
trade
the Rams at
starts-
one point.
And then the trade starts with Miami and then eventually gets traded to the 49ers and they take Trey Lance.
Ridiculous.
And the Houston Texans that year
And
drafted
in that same draft, didn't they take Brock Purdy? And that's
Davis Mills.
No, 49ers took him next year. But yeah, the
Davis
Texans took
Mills.
Davis Mills, Nico
The last
Collins
pick.
in the 3rd round of that draft as their first 2 picks.
Well, people are about to say Davis Mills made one of the best decisions in franchise history when he got them C.J. Stroud, but yeah.
Anyway,
I'm gonna put the mic down real quick.
we're going to the pick'ems real quick. I'm the only
Do
one
the
that
Texans extend Davis Mills?
No. I'm the only one that took the
I think
Chiefs
they-
over the
I
Colts.
think they keep him as a backup.
You guys don't think the Chiefs can pull it off at home against
Oh no,
they definitely
could. They definitely can.
I just
Oh wait, I thought I took the Chiefs. Did I not take the Chiefs?
you took the
Or-
Colts, buddy?
Am I slow? Am I
Ready to
slow? I'm gonna change
switch
my pick.
that shit
I meant
up.
to take the Chiefs. I meant to take the Chiefs. I'm sorry.
All right. We all
Because the
got
Chiefs are gonna
Seattle.
win out.
Here's where I do stand alone. And it's because I don't going back to what I said earlier where I don't think the Packers are winning the division. Give me 9. I'm riding with 9 this week.
I personally like 6 or maybe even 7 more, but like
I'm riding with 9. I think the alter ego's coming out. I just think Justin Jefferson, at the very least, will he's had enough.
there's no Jair. Dude, he can't own Jair Alexander anymore.
That's
What's he
true.
gonna do?
Aaron Jones can get a revenge game in though. I don't know. I just think Jordan Love is on a shit streak, and I think it's going to continue, and people are finally going to open their eyes. So I'm more so hoping that the Vikings win, and therefore picking them. Because I also think the NFC North needs to stay somewhat close. I don't think the Vikings are make the playoffs or anything, but I don't think the
What
Vikings
happened
are,
to the Vikings?
the Vikings
defense
aren't
of last
bad
year?
enough. That's true, but they're not that horrible. Like they have enough names on the roster to where they're not going to lose every game. Speaking of losing every game, we all have Ravens. We all have Lions over Giants. Ravens over Jets. We all have Lions over Giants. What?
Sorry.
What?
Sorry.
What did this dude just do?
Nate-
What did this dude just do?
Nate, what on earth makes you think that the Jamar Chaseless
Sorry.
Bengals
I
are going to
forgot.
be
Yeah, that's what
the New
I
England
just thought about
Patriots?
that, and I just.
I
hate
wish it
watching.
would happen. I
I hate watching.
would kiss Joe Flacco on the
Joe
mouth.
Flacco. Joe Flacco.
Without
I'm
Jamar
talking-
Chase, though.
Nate, if they
Joe
win that
Flacco,
game,
I'm talking to you. Joe Flacco, I'm talking to you. Me, you, right now. You have someone that Brandon Crone called a bona fide wide receiver 1 on half of the other teams when we had this huge
he is.
argument about
T. Higgins is
Jalen
a wide
Hurts
receiver
and
1.
T.
T. Higgins is a wide receiver 1.
Yeah. You got T. Higgins. You got Yoshi Voss, who's not even that bad. Go out there and do God's work and
Yoshi
beat the
Voss.
Patriots. You got elite running backs in Chase Brown and future elite edge rusher in Shamar Stewart.
Okay,
And
get him. Wrap
currently-
it up. Turn this guy's
Hey.
mic off.
He said
Joe
Shamar
Flacco.
Stewart.
Joe Flacco.
Turn this guy's mic.
You got,
Nate, listen to me right now.
you got this.
If Joe Flacco,
you got this.
Flacco pulls this off, you have to say that he should be the starter going forward next season over Joe Burrow.
Fuck no. Joe Burrow QB1, baby.
Okay.
Trey Hendrickson.
Actually,
We're good.
QB2.
Shamar
Josh-
Stewart's here.
Joe Burrow's QB2. Josh Allen's QB1.
Shamar Stewart is young but intriguing, so he's got that.
I mean, so is Torrance
Torn, you
but-
still think Pittsburgh can win without Rodgers?
Yeah.
So that's either Mason Rudolph or Will Howard.
Correct.
Will Howard in the big. Oh, we all know why.
Oh,
he's big.
get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here! Boo! Ohio State sucks. I can't wait
He's,
for them to
be-
lose in the
he's
playoffs.
begging for Will Howard to play. He is
System
fucking begging for
quarterback.
Will Howard.
Torn is such a
Bigger
hater.
system quarterback.
Geno Smith is not beating the Cleveland Browns.
Yes, he is.
Oh my god.
It's not.
Oh
You
my
guys-
god.
oh,
Get
you
out of
guys-
here.
no,
Dude, Miles
no,
Garrett.
No.
Miles Garrett's gonna have 4 sacks. Miles Garrett's gonna have 4
Miles
sacks.
Miles Garrett is gonna abolish the sack record, bro.
You
Miles
guys
Garrett
all
is
had
gonna
the
beat
Chiefs
TJ
over
Watt's
the
record,
Broncos
yes.
last week.
It's
I
so
had
weird
the
to say
Broncos.
that's
It's
TJ
the
Watt's
exact same
record and not
situation
Strahan.
this week.
Although people can't be mad at the extra game because Strahan to get the record was Brett Favre, I believe it was, gave him a free sack.
That was my record. Favre gave up a
All
free
right, well,
sack.
Brett Favre also didn't want to get smoked by Michael Strahan.
No, he
okay?
gave him a free sack because it was his buddy and he was at the end of his career and he's like, yeah, take it, man.
That's my.
You
that
sound
was
like
my,
you sound like what's his name?
the Jets, like dude that had the
Yeah.
record. I see him all over Tic Tac because these
Did
people.
you see him confront Brett Favre in person? He's like, "You hurt
Yes,
me,
bro.
Brett."
How am
You
I
heard
the
me.
only
I'm
one
gonna
that
get my
took the
sack.
Eagles? What are you? No.
We want
This
them
is rage
boys.
bait.
We want them
This was
boys.
collective. This is
We want them
collective rage bait.
boys.
You guys made a group chat
Boys.
without me and
We
texted
want
it and
boys.
said,
We want
"Hey
them
guys,
boys.
we're taking the Cowboys over the Eagles to rage bait, right?" And then you're gonna change your pick on
We want
Sunday,
them
right?
boys.
Right? You guys are gonna change your picks, right? Right?
We want them boys.
I'm texting the group chat that you're talking about right now, actually.
Jalen Hurts is he's sweeping Dallas. Jalen Hurts is going to lead a good offensive game this week. I'm going to trust the process. I'm going to trust the Super Bowl winning QB, Jalen Hurts. I love
Sorry, I'm
Dak
texting
too.
my group-
It sucks to
I'm
root
texting
against
the group chat
either of
about
these
the next
teams.
game we're looking at.
Torrin is the only one to take the Falcons over the Saints. Which isn't ridiculous. I think the Saints are probably favored to not win. But if we're being real, outside of Jackson Dart, the best QB in the class, Tyler Shuck is better than Cam Ward right now.
I'm always going to remind you of how much I told you guys Jackson Dart was a dog.
I don't think
Ever
it's
since he got-
ridiculous to say from what we've seen from Tyler Shuck has looked better than Cam Ward.
No, it's not
I
ridiculous.
feel like
Although I still think they shouldn't have benched Spencer Rattler, but that's just a personal
Spencer
decision.
Rattler should get a chance. Arizona,
Like the Miami
not?
Dolphins.
Miami, why not? Give him a shot somewhere.
Tua Tagovailoa. We're good.
We're good. Spencer
Spencer
Rattler
Rattler's
is here. He's here to play Patrick Mahomes in a movie about Alex Smith.
He should go be behind Mahomes in Kansas City, bro.
Dylan Raiola.
Go get
Is Dylan
Right.
Raiola, what class is he going to be in?
next year.
I think he's next year.
20,
He's a sophomore in college right now.
27 draft?
Yep.
Do you think
His
he'll get,
brother
do you
actually
think he'll
just
get drafted
decommitted from Nebraska.
Do you think he'll get drafted
Yeah.
decently high? Like maybe
You
late, like-
mean that I get to
I'd
commentate
say
about
late-
mid-round.
late day 2,
Mid-round.
early day 3? Yeah.
Mid-round, like 3-4.
Mahomes, another team. I mean, how can it get much better for the NFL? They're clearly
Okay.
the greatest quarterbacks.
Uh,
I love Patrick Mahomes.
Torrin, we all picked the Bucks to upset the Rams, but you did.
The Rams are at home.
I just
Like,
think they're
I don't
due
know.
for a loss.
I just don't
When you
think
build
so.
like
Since the
I
Rams
said this
moved to
earlier
Los
before we
Angeles,
hit
they don't have
record.
home games.
We were doing our pick'ems like live in this call before I hit record, and I said sometimes with these pick'ems it's so hard because they're literally like I don't know how else to put it except they've won too many games and they need to lose. So I had to pick them to lose like a game against another good team. Like they'll be like 10-2. I don't know. It just seems ridiculous unless you're like the Patriots or like the Brady Patriots.
Well, I
or, like,
also want to
Patrick
have this
Mahomes.
game be one of those games where it can like potentially expand my lead because you and I are tied in the pick and choose.
That's a good, yeah. Maybe I picked the Jets over the Ravens. Is it Larry the
Do
Lobster?
it.
Yeah.
Do it. You won't.
And
you
then,
won't. Watch, take your
John-
pick right now.
John-
Take your pick right now. You
Call
won't.
Duty goes. And then John riding with the Panthers over the Niners. I don't hate it. But I also don't
They're
agree with
in Santa Clara on Monday night.
Nate's first birdie.
I love
And?
that, Nate.
30-foot putt.
Cam Newton. We're good. Bryce Young's here.
You guys see that box
Pickle
right
Rick.
there? Let me see. Wait, are they both there? Oh, okay. So they're behind. Do you see they're behind the Mewtwo box? The one on the bottom
Even Stamkos.
is my perfect game
Uh-huh.
ball. The one on the
Elite
top,
game.
the one on the top is the World Series ball with the crack.
You want to see even more league game?
Yeah.
Wait, let me find it. Let me pull it out.
Madden
Yeah.
11.
Hey guys. I got this new magic trick off of TikTok.
Is this it?
I don't wanna lose nobody.
Is
The angels came to me, I told them no.
First of all, look how we used to cut these.
Foot door hit with Wiz.
Second of all, look how
This
dirty it
is
is.
a game ball
And then
Oh
look,
my
from
God.
look at the cracks.
Look at the cuts though. Look at
Look at
way
the
we
cuts.
cut
Look at the
ball.
dirt, and there's the crack.
This is a game ball from the Maw tournament or
That's from the
That's
FOP.
from-
strikeout
That's when we won.
FOP
Torn.
tournament. That's
Torn.
when we won.
What's up?
Torn. That's just not any crack, Torn.
This is
That's the crack that
ball.
That's the crack that caused you to sell us the World
This
Series,
is
Torn.
the crack
Oh.
ball.
That's the crack that allowed you to walk in all those runs, Torn.
Look at the way we cut the ball on the
I
bottom.
got gonna lie, I cannot believe that this ball like cracked enough to where I use it, but then didn't crack further when he was using it. But I think it's good because we didn't put the ball in play to like not make it crack.
Yeah, we hit the ball.
This is-
That's why it was tough.
This is my first career home run ball.
That's off Aiden Ianco.
Look at the way we cut the bottom of the ball.
I
and
used
that's
to
like
put
4
I
inches
used to
in
put
between
so
holes.
many lines in the bottom, dude.
I don't have a ball.
Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, you didn't keep
What?
any?
I don't have any balls, no.
That's a shame.
I might have just a whiff. I might just have a wiffle ball in like one of my ball bags, but like I don't have
Wish
like
you
a
would've kept
game
one.
specific ball.
Brandon Crone, acknowledge me.
You didn't show up to the game. It doesn't even count.
I'm not gonna lie, he's kind
No.
of stunting on you. He's
I
stunting
wish
on
you
you
would
right
have
now,
shown up
Brandon.
to the
Hey,
game
hey,
because then you would have
hey.
had to hit.
Pull up to Strikeout FOP this year with us.
Yeah. I'm gonna pull up.
I'm so down.
I'm gonna pull up to ending the episode because we're kind of like lollygagging at this end here. We hope you guys
Yeah, we
enjoyed.
got
We hope you
lollygagging.
guys. We'll have put the playoff
Lauren likes
bracket
blue
up at the end of the
waffles.
screen. If you're for some reason still here, I'll put it up again probably if I remember. in
What
editing.
did he just say?
What did he say?
You heard me, Torin.
What did he say?
I know that's
No.
your favorite menu. That's your favorite
No.
item off the top menu, Torin. Those blue
No.
waffles.
No, it is not.
The one-seeded Buffalo Bills are winning the Super Bowl. Hopefully, we'll break out the. I'm saying it right now. We'll break the paper bags out again if we lose to Davis Mills.
I'm gonna whip it out right
No,
now.
we're not.
Yeah, if we lose to
Paper
Davis
bag.
Mills, we are wearing bags on our heads.
No, we're not.
We will see you
No,
guys
we are
next week. Will be the outlook for the Thanksgiving week of football, which will be pretty fun. By the way, I don't know if I just want to real quick say this. Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday. I don't know if that's
That's same here. Same.
It's the best
same here.
holiday.
I love
It's the best holiday.
Christmas. Christmas.
Christmas is
food.
always valid, but I don't. Something about it still feels like Christmas time, and then there's just food and football and family, and it's just awesome.
The
Say
the
this.
next day,
I'll say
the
this.
Thanksgiving sandwich you make.
And Black
I'll say this,
Friday
though.
deals and Cyber Monday
in
deals.
my-
Yeah, good pull.
in my
My
humble
pocket
opinion,
radar.
In my humble opinion, Christmas as good. It will always be good, but it will never hit the same as when you were a younger kid.
True.
Yeah.
Of course, yeah.
True that.
Yeah, that's why Thanksgiving is my favorite holiday because I can always enjoy
Santa Claus is
Thanksgiving.
real. Santa Claus
Santa
is real, right?
I will learn to appreciate Thanksgiving the more
Look
I
like
age.
Santa
And I think
Claus
that's
right
what's
now.
nice about it. Like I've
I
I've
agree
grown to
with that.
like Thanksgiving more and more every year. But anyway,
You know, it grows more and more every year.
You know, this video comes out on
Buddy,
Bill's
buddy.
game day.
it does come out on Bill's game day. Hopefully, you won't be wearing bags next week. This week with some of these games,
My penis.
some of these games don't look great, so we'll have to kind of figure out something to do. We're gonna
Let's
do,
end this video. Good night, chat.
yeah. Let's. We'll see you guys next time. Like, subscribe.
Don't forget
Listen,
to pop a Jockey milk.
stream 6-7.
Jockey
We'll see you
milk.
guys.
6-7! 6-7!